It is Thursday in Arkham, and Dakota, how are you getting into town? Just curious.
Recklessly.
Okay. What is your modus transportation?
So as a driver, I start with two readily available vehicles. So I imagine I'm getting inside that. Man, what is like the
Or
most
some
like
popular
stereotypical?
1999 cars.
Yeah, like a Japanese like rally car because I stole it from the Yakuza.
A fact that you should not brag about.
Nah, I'm
Alright,
bragging about it.
Do you have like an Akira?
Akira drove motorcycles.
Is Akira a brand?
There's Honda. Yeah. ACURA.
Well, now you have to
Wait,
roll
now
two
we have-
d6s,
now
don't
we-
you?
Oh yeah, and Honda. Shit. Okay. D&D dice roller.
It's Acura, by the way. The hell.
Acura. Okay. Go fuck yourself. I love you. Wow. All right. 2d6. I got 8 for Acura.
Yeah, they probably exist. More
Alright,
known
and then
for
I
their
got 12 for
motorbikes.
Honda.
Oh
got
yeah, they
12 for
definitely
Honda.
exist. Okay, wow. That's a surprise. But yeah, you've been out of town for a while.
That's a very light way of putting it.
Have you been laying low?
No.
Have you been at war?
Also no. I figured after I got out of prison and my capo gave me a job, they probably either put me on like a Greyhound bus or on a plane and sent me over to Arkham. And now I'm just trying to make as much noise as possible just to get the Yakuza's attention.
Boy, oh boy. You are, however, also side gig. You're a part of MHA,
Yes, I am.
the Monster Hunters Association. Monster
Fighting Alliance. It was
Monster
MFA.
Fighting Alliance, and
think
I
Xavier
imagine-
would pick fighting. I think Xavier would say finders.
Kelly and Xavier. Somehow I just get the feeling that you're sat at home and you hear the screeching of a car down the streets, and as it gets closer, it's blasting. What is it blasting?
Eurobeat.
Eurobeat, of course.
Did Eurobeat exist in 1999?
Yes.
Yes, Initial D? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Eurobeat
Oh
is
yeah, anime,
I
but
didn't listen to that back in 1999.
Oh
I
wait,
guess-
roll for initial D.
oh,
It's initial F.
Initial
Oh,
F.
Ginger.
these guys
Yeah,
provided me
brought
so
up,
much
like, first
music.
came out in like the 1980s in the UK, so
Yeah, go.
what?
Roll your 2d6 to see if it's real. That's what we do.
Okay, I thought it was D20, sorry.
No.
No.
That's what we do, shut up.
Everything's 2d6 in this.
7?
Oh fuck. Initial F.
Initial F.
It's
Initial
initial
F.
F.
So cruising on up to Kelly's house, this loud ass rally car. We now get to session one this again and ask, Kelly, how do you know as Dakota?
Decoder. I'm thinking, other than, most of us have been to university together, that at one point, needed something, possibly the flamethrower.
Possibly the flamethrower.
And there's a certain criminal aspect maybe getting one of these.
You just can't get good quality napalm.
Yeah, you can't go down to Doormart and just find a damn flamethrower. What
No.
kind of world is this?
Starting to think there's more than just one reason why Dakota was kicked out of the military.
You know, there's probably multiple, but
There's probably a laundry list of reasons.
Wait, you were dishonorably discharged?
I was dishonorably discharged from the
I don't
United
think
States
there's
Marine
a
Corps.
word where a world where you were honorably discharged.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Despite that, I still very much like the Marines, so much so that I have a devil dog tattoo on my back.
Okay. But yeah, so you know Dakota from being the person who gets you everything.
Yeah, there was that one time I just needed a flamethrower for something.
Yeah.
You know, magical tree creatures or something, I guess.
And Dakota,
Size.
Who better to ask than, you know, Gun Girl. You can get stuff. Mostly legally. Mostly.
Yes, just looks around, just leans in. What size?
Pocket size.
Can't do that.
You don't
if
realize
I could
how
hide
big
it underneath
Kelly's
my
pockets are.
dress.
Yeah, Kelly has big pockets. She
You
has an
probably
entire
have
sword.
enough layers that you could conceivably hide a flamethrower underneath your dress.
She does. She has two pockets. One has a sword in. One has a flamethrower.
Jesus Christ, that's a poofy dress.
Yeah.
And
She
Dakota,
always wears Victorian clothes.
how do you know Kelly?
Which one is Kelly?
Me.
You.
The librarian, the constantly caffeinated, anti-Fae individual who
Honestly,
creates.
I think I was that type of person that went to college not to actually learn, but just to like party, establish connections, dick around, and also like not sell drugs because that's a big no-no in the mafia, but sell definitely contraband items.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
They're not drugs. They're ritual supplies.
We just need really good smelling salts from this harbor. Don't question it. And then, of course, the fifth member of the occult club goes missing,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and an indomitable bond is formed that day.
yeah. I think
Zavia.
shortly thereafter, Dakota
Hello.
probably either. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you were talking.
No?
You
I,
had a
I
thought.
think shortly thereafter, Dakota probably either gets kicked out of college or drops out of college and enlists in the Marines, and that explains where she's been.
It was university, Chief.
Oh, if you went from university to army, that kind of fucks with my idea.
Well, let's figure. Yeah, that's why I wanted you to talk first. Go ahead.
Oh, if you're doing that, then I
No,
guess
I-
the only...
I want to hear where you at.
No, because it doesn't work. You're going to the Marines after college, and I didn't become
that's
a
not
Tommy until you were
established.
in the Marines.
It is not
What is it?
established. This is
This
all
is
that
why,
not
fluid.
established.
This
What
is
did you
why the
want?
talky
What-
bit happens.
But I like the idea of it, so I don't want to change it.
Say the other thing. I have
The
a gun.
only thing is that we're like distant relatives. That's why I have.
Oh. I like that.
Probably very distant, because I'm in a Christian family.
So I'm in the fucking mafia. Like I pray to Saint Bob every night. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's the only other one that I was thinking of, but it's kind of been eliminated, is that you tried to slay me, but I proved I was on the side of good. And
like-
convinced them.
That
Join
seems
the
like
military
something that
with me.
Savia probably did.
Come join the military with me. It's cool. No.
Yeah, come join.
I want to.
You want to join the Marines with me?
No, I don't want to kill people. I just want to deal with the dead people already.
Yeah, so that's like the two ways I thought I would know.
You gotta make sure
Dakota.
these fucking things are dead already.
No, yeah, it could just be that you guys are like relatives. Maybe you're cousins.
Yeah, cousins.
I mean,
Cousins.
yeah. And at some point in time, maybe you learned that Alzavia here is one of the mortally impaired.
mortally impaired.
Yeah, I got a cousin. She's kind of dead, but she's still alive. It's the whole thing.
I think I'm in a coma or something.
I don't know what's going on with her, but she's doing all right. She's a good girl.
You talk to the mafia about your fucking like a dead cousin, and they go, "Hey, how's a live Xavier doing?"
Yes, totally alive, boss. Totally alive.
Every mafia name has to be
You're-
She's a
blatantly
little fucked
ironic.
up. I don't really know what the fuck's going on with her, but you know, the doctors they're trying something with her. Oh,
But
I love
Dakota-
your accent.
how do you know Xavier?
Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of a good way other than just like we all met. Simply like in
Well, there's
happenstance in
ideas
university.
in your. There's ideas in the hardcover. Just go to
Yes.
like whatever.
Second page of your character stuff. It has some options
there-
about which ones if you can't think of any.
History, and each class has their own history little subpart.
For the most part, just
Shit,
think of it as
I
like,
don't have that paper.
what is your bond with one
I'll
another?
send it to you.
What is our bond?
Aside from the fact that you're cousins, and aside from the
Yeah.
fact that you went to the occult club, how did you two vibe?
Okay,
What-
so
what class are you?
crooked.
If it helps, Xavier does work in the mortuary, the morgue.
Here, I'll even make it quicker. I'll just
what
copy
it could
paste the
be is
history.
like, we are a cousin, distant relative. Maybe okay. This could like spark some tension between you and me. Maybe you were involved in some morally dubious when it came to the legalities. Maybe you did like a couple jobs with me.
Ooh.
Maybe
think
that's something.
The
That could be
closest
something.
thing
like,
is that has our mortarium ever been what's the word? Convinced by the Yakuza or mafia to hide evidence?
This is this is what I was gonna suggest is maybe maybe once or twice Dakota has had to burn a little bit of evidence.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you probably catch me down there a whole bunch, and you're just not right on it at all.
I work too much. I work 80-hour work weeks.
80
really.
hours?
No, I don't want to think about that. I did that once for McDonald's.
doc-
That was
That's
terrible.
just classic Doctor, isn't it?
Wait, so you basically work like 11 and a half hours a day.
I work a lot at my job. I'm a
Xavier keeps
workaholic.
making the mistake of taking time off in irregular ways, which means that you then have to cover a bunch of other shifts.
The price we pay.
Price we pay.
However, yeah, we cut back to the present. Dakota, now out of prison. Were any of you notified or up to date on any of this? Or is this just out of the blue?
I might have. You want me to roll for it to see if I heard it? Feel like the family.
I think
Pipeline?
I think I wanted to make it like a surprise, but I think maybe down the pipeline you probably knew from either the family that's not in the life but is connected to people who are, or straight up from
Okay.
mafia members. They're like, hey, did you
I'm
know
on
that fucking
So what I'm going to
Commandant
say is I know
Caruso's
you're
back out
out.
of prison?
but I don't know when you're coming back, if you are.
Okay.
I know I'm going to say, because 8 isn't like a perfect success.
Okay. I'll say as well. As much as the music blaring up the street is, oh, it's a surprise, you know, Dakota's home. Kelly, I think this morning specifically, and I'm gonna say it's this morning, I like the idea that you're driving up a fucking driveway at like 7 a.m. like a dickhead, blasting Eurobeat. Kelly, this morning a door appeared in your library.
God damn it. Again?
Is it again?
No. I voted 2.
But no, that's, I imagine, what's been on your mind.
There's Dakota.
There's Dakota. That's what I imagine's been on your mind all morning. Like, especially because of you, there is just a door where there was a wall before.
Or you're sitting there with a book in front of the door with a book going flicking through, like, where the hell is that thing on doors that appear out of nowhere? I'm sure I've seen that somewhere in here.
And then, as you do that, just blaring, screeching tires above, Dakota enters the narrative.
Just gas. I think Dakota is just gonna like screech up like to like the. You probably don't have a driveway. This is Arkham.
Oh, I do.
have a
I have a
driveway.
driveway in the
Oh,
garage.
you have a driveway? Just screech up to the driveway. I just gotta lay on the horn.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
Gets up, puts the book down, climbs up the ladder out of the basement. Because this isn't a stair. This isn't a staircase. This is ladder basement. This is
Ladder basement.
with a trap door that's hidden under a rug. Because there was that time when, you know, the trap door down to the basement was a weird portal that killed Xavier.
That was only in the computer realm.
Yeah, but you know, it was still a trap door. So yeah, up the ladder, out the trap door down, rug back over it just in case it's not someone she knows. Opens the door.
Hey,
What the fuck are you doing here?
hey! What the fuck I'm doing here? The fuck are you doing here? I checked every single McDonald's in the fucking city looking for yous.
Oh yeah, Jess is out of town.
Jess is out of town.
Yeah, that I just eat here when it's cheaper.
Who the fuck isn't out of town?
Me?
Is it just you?
No, Xavier, night shift. You know what she's like.
We're gonna go get her. Get in the car.
Okay.
Come on.
Strange door in my basement. Wasn't there before. But okay, we'll go and get Xavier.
McRons can wait. She gets out of the car.
You have McRods in your basement.
Yeah. She just goes. She just walks up to the trunk, like opens it up, pulls a duffel bag out. Doesn't explain what's in the duffel bag. Just like throws it over her shoulder and starts walking into the house.
Drop it in the armory.
Oh. We might need that for the door.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot for the door. What, 7 o'clock? I'm guessing this is about the time when Xavier's shift will be finishing.
You want to roll for it, or do you just want to say it for the sake of plot?
For the sake of plot, your shift has ended. Congratulations.
All right.
I mean, you do tend to work the night shift, so it would make sense that, you know, it's sort of finished about 7 o'clock,
Well,
8 o'clock when the
see,
next people are turning up.
I guess Dakota would hate my moped because it's like the exact opposite of like a cool car.
Of a cool
Why you not
vehicle.
just get a fucking car? I can get you a car. What the fuck are you doing?
I like its low profile.
It's not low profile. You got a fucking tumor on the side of it.
It's a sidecar.
It's a joke.
Okay. It's really hard to stay serious with your.
Do you
I
like
didn't
it?
know would be so
Do you
deep.
like it?
I didn't
Yes.
know it would be so heavy. Yeah, I like it. Why do you think I'm laughing? I'm hurting myself from smiling so much. All right.
Yeah, so just sliding down the ladder. We gotta go see what this
Oh.
door is.
New hole.
New hole?
That's what it is. It's a trap door with a ladder. There's a hole
the
there. then.
trapdoor's always been there. The trapdoor's the way into the
Oh,
library.
okay.
It's the
Okay.
weird door in the library that's the weird thing.
Oh, I was confusing which one was the weird door. Okay.
So what's been going on? How long's it even been? You know, they don't give us clocks and shit in the clank.
Feels like a form of torture.
No, they don't give you clocks in there. You go by your schedules. Go by basically like meals and lights out.
Oh.
Oh, why am I saying that? Jesus fucking Christ! I'm sorry. All right.
No, you're pretty much spot on.
Let's see. I got a job at church. That was for a job. We fought a demon. Then we went to a warehouse. Jess played with some candles, and then we beat the demon.
Yeah, beat the demon, saved some Bob.
Fought a demon?
Yeah.
Like Beelzebub?
No, it's like you know, like the story of Saint Bob.
Dude, I would not be a fucking true Arkham Knight without it.
Okay,
Yeah, it's one of the-
I
one of
can't
the
play
demons out
off
of
this. I can't. It's
It's one
too
of the
funny.
demons-
It's too good. Maybe. Okay. Then oh yeah, we got a new pet. Meet Hexabus.
Wait, where is it?
It's in the arcade machine upstairs.
She doesn't even acknowledge it, just turns around, goes towards the door, I'm not even fucking approaching that.
Jess's
I don't
idea.
know. I don't know what the fuck you guys have been doing.
And then we burnt down a whole apartment, a whole hotel
Yeah,
because there were
I'm-
fly zombies.
No.
yeah. Fly zombies,
Yes.
loads of them.
Oh, yeah, I'm a
Flies all
zombie
over the
now.
place.
Xavier, look at me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes,
Yeah.
sweetheart. It's not what the cops know, it's what they can prove.
That's why we burnt the entire place down.
Yes.
I thought we burnt down because all like the flies and the zombies. It's kind of disgusting, and they were trying to crawl inside my skin.
And to be fair, the
I mean-
cops definitely saw you leaving.
I mean, it was also. It
We
started
probably
out
have
acc-
arrest
It did
warrants.
start out accidentally setting fire to things, and then I just thought. Then I was like, if we've already set fire to it, we might as well just keep setting fire to it.
Oh yeah, we
So-
might have to deal with a giant fly demon in the future because I touched like this weird shrine they had and saw a giant fly demon.
I got Full Metal Jacket. And she just like walks up to the door.
Yeah, I got.
Like
Full
what is this weird door? Like what's it look like?
Oh, well, you could roll me an investigation roll if you'd like.
I would like
And
to
how
do that. Is it-
investigation works in this is you roll plus your sharp, and you get to hold specific little things, and those little holds can be used to ask me like questions, which I have to answer.
Okay, do I roll 1 or 2 d6?
2d6.
2d6.
Always 2d6.
Always 2d6.
Okay,
As
so-
stated.
Every single thing in this is 2d6.
5 plus 1 is 6.
With that, I can't give you anything.
This is just a fucking door. And she kicks it.
It hurts
Door
your
kicks
foot
you
with how
back.
sturdy it is.
I'm sorry, what?
it hurts your little footsie with how sturdy it is.
Okay, I'm gonna treat this inanimate object as like challenging my toughness. I'm gonna like really go for it.
You can
This
roll
door-
me a kick some ass roll.
This door.
Is that
was
would
not
that be
here
like tough?
before.
Yes,
I can
that
do
is.
tough.
You roll plus your tough.
Better back off from my cousin, or else you'll end up like this stupid figurine.
Thing. It's popped up in
You
my feed.
You seemed mildly disappointed in that. I rolled double sixes.
No, I'm not.
You
I'm-
rolled
okay.
double sixes. Okay.
Double sixes plus 2.
Oh, I
Uh,
think the door's broken. I think you broke it.
I think I take the frame off with this door.
Just for clarification, I'm gonna dump the part about like what you get from like kick-ass rolls here. It's on the quick start guide. But yeah, so the way it usually works is there's no like turn order in this. So it's like if players want to run, they run. If players want to like fight, then this is the roll that they do for it. And usually it's designed in such a way where you fight, you take damage. You know?
Yeah?
So the door could hurt you here, you know? But you could also just say you suffer one less harm. Because you got a plus 10. And then you could say you
It's
do...
on a 12
plus.
plus. And it's yeah.
Literally just fear and hunger fighting the door.
Yeah. So, you blessed this fucking door off its hinges. And before you, there is just... like... it looks like a tunnel. And
Oh.
it's so very, very dark.
Secret tunnel.
I'm
I
assuming it's
don't
not
know I
bright
should
down
have done
here.
that. That wasn't a very good idea, I don't think.
You think?
I'm sorry, I just get so angry. I don't know.
I'm concerned where this tunnel goes to. Don't have. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do some more. I'm gonna have to put some more goddamn spells down here now.
Do we look around?
It is, again, pretty dark further in.
I have flashlights.
I'll lead the way.
Okay. You guys are heading down the secret tunnel.
I think beforehand, Dakota's gonna like open up her like. Is Adidas a thing in this?
I don't know. Roll for it.
6'5".
Yeah, probably.
What's
Yeah.
the total?
Okay, so yeah, that's all that she's wearing, by the way. Just full Adidas tracksuit. Probably has an Adidas duffel bag as well.
The mafia has gone downhill.
Mafia's gone downhill. No, she's
No.
she's the new age. Everybody
No.
else is in like suits and ties, and they're like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
You know, I could make you some actual proper threads. You know.
This is fucking moisture wicking.
No, it ain't. No, it isn't. It's made of polyester.
No, it isn't.
It's plastic.
What the fuck do you know? She pulls a submachine gun out of the duffel bag and. I think just to scratch the itch that William is probably feeling in the back of his little brain folds, it's a Mac 10.
Thank you. But you do have to roll to see if a Mech 10 is canon now.
No.
It's a McDonald's.
It's a Mac. It's a Cam 10. I rolled a 6 and a 1.
It's a Mech 4.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Unfortunately, it does. But yeah, you guys head into the tunnel with Xavier leading.
Yep.
I guess it does make sense. It's called Mac 10 because it's like an abbreviated for like Model 10. So it's just the Model 4 now. Don't worry about it. Forget about it.
So this tunnel is mostly just straight. It is. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you all about it unless you fucking roll.
All right, I'll roll.
It is
I'll
at
give me
times.
opportunity.
a thing where you have to just like crouch to get through some sort of like lower areas.
Okay.
Rocky. You said you were
I'm
gonna.
sorry?
Said you were gonna roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got an 11 plus investigate, so that's going to be a 12.
Okay. So you get to ask me 2 questions about it.
Can I see any like light towards the end of the tunnel?
No light.
Okay. Is there how bad is the echo? And like how does it like how far does it travel like forward?
Not even that echoey. All things
Okay.
considered.
we do
Not
the,
that
the
echoey.
we do the patented echo test of going ooh.
However, you do hear a sort of thrumming.
Like machinery?
No.
Swear to God, if this is the goddamn Fae again.
You guys keep walking for a little while, and again, there is just weirdly another door. And again, it looks completely like just a regular door. Like, sort of brown wood, little handle.
Do you want to kick this door down, or can I just open it?
Try knocking.
Try knocking, I guess.
All right, knock knock.
You knock. There is a click, and the door
And the
opens,
bell dies.
and there's no one opening it whatsoever. There's no mechanism
Oh,
from what you can see
Don't
opening it.
fucking
The door
like
just
that.
opens itself.
That fucking sucks.
I think it's a ghost.
I don't like. You can't kill
Something
ghosts with
incorporated.
bullets.
Well, we don't need always kill the monster, okay? We just have
Yeah,
ended
we
up
can-
doing it a few times because
This
well, we
is
didn't kill
outside of my
Hexamus.
wheelhouse.
Yeah, we might adopt it instead. You don't
Yeah,
know.
like damn, I wish we had Jess here. Jess is better with ghosts. That's fine.
And as
All
you
right.
as you enter out into this place, you see possibly the largest library you have ever seen in your life. And it's at this point in time the dimensions of this place stop making sense to you. Because if you traveled in a straight line underneath your house in the direction that you did, then there should not be 3-story tall bookshelves spanning off into the distance this far out.
Okay.
You cannot
This
see the
is
end
like,
of this room.
It's like that fucking MC Escher painting with the stairs.
You see, the worst thing about this is, I don't know whether or not this is actually meant to be part of the house. I've never found this before. This could be perfectly normal for all I know. I know this.
Well, you want to read like the books and stuff?
Well, yeah, considering we just came from my library and we're in another library, I like books.
Nerd.
This is a lot of books.
I
Wow.
think Dakota just walks up to a bookshelf, just picks up a random book.
Alright, hang on. Let me just also, you're all entering the underground library?
Okay.
Question mark?
Wow. Now I guess you have 2 libraries. Yeah, I'm entering. Cool.
I guess I will just be like scrolling on the door, one of the warding symbols that I know.
Okay.
Just so that if we do close it, nothing else is going to get in there and get to my fucking house. Goddamn Fae.
Alrighty. Let me get a thing here. So the book that you pull off the shelf, Ginger, it says Maurice Tremblay, 1823 to 1857.
Open it up.
It is wrote in English, and it is just an account of someone's life. This
Were they born in
person,
Arkham?
no, they're French. Apparently, they were born in Paris, and this entire book just catalogs everything that they did in their life.
What year did you say it was?
1823 to 1857.
They died young.
They did back then.
1823 to 1857.
Not that
Hmm.
young. Not unless they were licking their wallpaper.
It was Paris.
It was Paris. They were probably a part of the July Crisis then. That happened in 1830. Actually, no, they would have been 7. Probably didn't participate in a coup at 7 years old.
The book is detailing literally everything, by the way. You can go ahead and, like, skip forward to see what happens.
Yeah, I guess I'll skip to that.
Yeah, it says died of cholera.
Died of cholera.
It has an
nothing
account
else
of
notable?
getting sick, every cough that they had, every action they took to prevent their death, and then, inevitably, their death.
Okay, can I investigate the library? Specifically, I'm looking like how they order it. How is the library ordered? You know, like, is it the Dewey Decimal System? Like, what's going on here?
Oh, you can do an investigation.
That's only a 7.
Ooh, do I even give you anything for a 7? Yes, I can give you one thing. So you're looking for organization.
Mm-hmm.
Right next to the book that Ginger picked up, there's another book that is 1823,
Mm-hmm.
and then
So
another
it's
book.
numbered by year?
So it's sorted by
yeah.
year. Okay.
Yeah. And
Are we in Death's library?
it is about now you hear Dakota pulling up again. You hear off in the distance a scream. Just echoing across the bookcases all the way to you. And in the
Run
distance
towards
you
the
can
screen.
just see like these lights in the ceiling. They're not the brightest lights ever. They're sort of that like old-timey light bulb that's got a little bit of an orange hue to it. And you just see
Edison
the
bulbs.
yeah, you just see the sort of like lights far off in the distance just flickering where that scream came from.
Running.
Yeah, also running.
And Kelly,
Walking.
walking. Alrighty. As you walk away from the door, it does slowly close and click.
Yeah, I figured it would.
But you guys sprint down the bookshelves, and you turn a corner, and there is just this flickering light above. And, like, looking down, there is just a fucking, like, dead middle-aged man. And he has been torn open. And worse, in the blood around him is scrawled the words, things that should have crawled have learned to walk.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
Kelly, have you ever heard of a thing like this before?
I mean, I normally would say I'll get to my library, but I think the door's just locked.
Also,
Oh.
worth noting, he does have a book on him.
Ah.
Okay,
Is
so
it his book?
I've never been involved in a murder when I do jobs for the mob. but I have staged a crime scene before, so I feel like I can kind of like reverse engineer, like investigate this cadaver.
I like
Can I
the
try and
sound
do
of it.
like a? Can I try and do like a sharp?
We've
Yeah,
also
you can
got a
do an
mortician
investigate a
here.
mystery roll if you'd like.
We also have a mortician here.
We do also have a mortician here.
I've come to the conclusion that this guy is dead.
Wow.
Can you pick up
7
the
plus
book?
1, 8.
8. You're allowed to ask me a question with that, yeah?
Are the ripped open wounds from within or from without?
They're from without.
Okay. So
This was not a
nothing
chest burster.
burst out of this thing. No, nothing
All right,
burst out
we're
of this
not
guy.
fighting the aliens. Whew.
That's good. At least that's my one question. I
Wait,
guess.
we have to see if did we determine if aliens was canon or not?
Oh god, I feel like we did, but we forgot.
I think we stopped writing down lore for some reason.
Because it's a
It's
lot.
called it's called Xenos.
Let me roll the dice.
I
It's
rolled a
called
3.
Xenos. I got 5.
I'm okay with that.
Someone's gonna have to write these things down.
Oh, thank God it's not the stomach poppers.
But no, yeah, this person wasn't ripped open. However, it's an incredibly fresh corpse, and the look of absolute terror on their face is very apparent.
Does, somebody, smarter than me want to do this?
I'm
Please.
gonna grab the book
This-
that they've got next to him.
Oh, that's
Do-
a lot
do a
of
little
that's
bit
a
of
lot of red.
Do a lot of investigation into this book.
Okay. Let me just
Ooh, that is a 12.
Okay. I'll tell you now from the cover alone, it says Diego Newman. Let's see. 1958 to, and as you're
1999.
looking at it, it just goes 1999 on the cover.
Yep, this is exactly what I thought.
What did it say the cause of death was?
Flick to the last page of the book.
The last page of the book, it details every sort of like event up to him getting to here. It has found a door in the basement of the Arkham City Library. Went inside, took a flashlight into the tunnel, entered our library, found his own book.
Our library.
Our library.
And then
Right.
the final entry, killed by a keeper.
Right.
All
First
right,
things
let's
first,
not touch our own book.
Don't find your own book. Just ignore the books. And I hate being the one that says that. Ignore the books.
Tell me twice.
I mean, can you read? I've never seen you read.
Some here there. I didn't know the alphabet until I was in my 20s. All right.
But you went to college.
Yeah.
Athletic
Why
scholarship.
don't you just?
But what do you...
All right. Can we look for any signs of this keeper thing? Any more signs?
I mean, what
Guess I'll investigate.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I only got an 8.
You got an 8? I mean, that's enough for a question, if you wanted.
Are there any tracks left by the keeper? I imagine there would be because of the blood.
There aren't.
I have something I would like to do.
What is that?
I think I would like to do some more investigation. I'm not looking for my book, but I think it could be possibly helpful to get some insights on the people that I got like a lot of heat from. And I think the person that I'm most concerned with right now would be Detective Polly Andrews.
Okay.
Do you know what year they were born?
This was the 90s.
Oh, you know
People
how
used to
old
know
they are.
things.
No, we didn't.
Who used to know things.
Alright.
We didn't know shit.
Well, they're a detective, so they're at least like lieutenant level. So I'm assuming they're in like their 40s or 50s.
So you're just taking today's date and going back, like,
Yeah, just like okay, fucking like carry the 5 and what the fuck? Okay, so
All
like
the millions of
fucking
books.
1947 or something.
you can roll me an investigation to see if you find it.
Uh, 7 plus 1 makes 8.
You know what? I'm gonna say it takes a little bit of searching. You guys just sort of like watching as Dakota wanders off right now, by the way.
I mean, yeah, because there's something more important on the floor that we
Okay.
need to deal with.
Yeah, you sort of like rummage through, and they're in at least their 40s.
Yeah. So 1 second. Let's just do the simple math of using a calculator. 1999 minus 1947 would make them. That was 197. Whoops. 52.
Okay, and you find it. You
That's
find
your whole game plan now, bitch.
the final date on it says 2006.
Oh, so you can see the future. Oh, that's definitely why you're
Her
not
eyes
supposed to read it.
widen. Not only does that mean that she survives till 2006, but it also means, oh wait a minute. You know what? It might not mean that. She starts flipping through pages like close to the end. Like, how does she die?
Oh, let's see. Hold on. How does she die? It says towards the end, Lieutenant is in sort of like this sort of like drug sting, essentially. Trying to sort of like capture the mafia, and it turns into this sort of like great big shootout. And it specifically says at the end, shot dead by one Dakota. Bled out
I think
instantly.
Dakota's heart drops. Her heart drops at the same time as the book. That is fucking shattering. Not only does she kill Polly, but also it's in reference to a drug sting, which like again, drugs are like the biggest no-no that you can do in the mob.
Well, like, it doesn't have to happen.
It does not record all of the sort of like details around why this happened or why you were there.
Yeah, for all you know, you were on the same side as the detective. And it was an accidental shot.
Fuck, it's okay.
Or like you
okay,
can
it's okay.
just
Oh, I could really use a cigarette now.
It is then that you see that the book that you just dropped is slowly dragging itself across the floor back to the shelf.
What the
what is it
fuck?
crawling with?
It's got a small bit of web attached to it.
Okay, so can this might require another sharp check. Can I do that thing that you can do where you can see like a spider's web if you like tilt your head just right and it catches the light?
Yeah, you can do that. Like, sure.
plus 1 makes 11.
Yeah. I'll say you're definitely able to sort of see that spider web.
I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of follow that web.
It is leading into the bookshelf, and it is just slowly being drawn into it, and just pulling the book back up.
Guys, we got fucking giant spiders or something.
Yeah. Is there like what the fuck is it called? Libraries typically have like a center, like desk area,
A reception, a counter.
a reception. There we go. Thank you, Kelly.
There are, again, almost endless looking bookshelves in this place,
Hmm.
so it might take a bit of walking.
All right.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do in this section of the library first, though?
While we're at it,
Is there anything else
You
on
would
the
know.
body?
no, Polly lives rent free in Dakota's head, but Jiro doesn't.
What was that, Kelly?
Is there anything else around the body or on the body?
A torch, I'll say, is probably very apparent. There's also a employee ID on their chest. And again, it just says Diego Newman, Arkham City Library. And then there's that ominous phrase written in blood, which just says things that used to crawl have learned to walk.
Hmm. I'm assuming this is in reference to us. That we were the things that used to crawl and have learnt to walk. And that the keepers, I guess, keep track of everyone's life? At least judging from what these books seem to be. And how the hell does that help us? And
What we
why
do
are the
now?
doors appearing? Because this means that my door is not the only door. So other random people can get in here. Although, so far the only two doors we know are the ones that have been attached to libraries.
Okay.
I say we find whatever this spider thing is, and we
We
I think
ask it
every
nicely.
book is a spider.
every book has a spider.
I mean, yeah. Like, if you need a test, I'm just going to pull a random book off the shelf.
That's
put it
really
on the
I don't know
ground.
if you should do that.
I mean, it might not be an actual spider. It might just be magical web.
You put that book on the ground, and yeah, after a couple seconds, it starts going straight back to the shelf.
Kelly just picks it up and puts it back herself.
Oh, you gain 1 karma. What a tidy librarian you are.
Librarian.
Librarian.
Dakota, you lose 1 karma.
But yeah, you guys press on further in.
The berry. Yeah.
It feels almost overwhelming how large this place is. You know for God-given fact that you cannot actually be underground anymore.
Are there windows?
Nope. It is just
Yeah.
the same rows of shelves stretching off. possibly into infinity.
This is just a weird dimension thing.
Being like some kind of like back rooms.
Nope, doesn't exist.
It's true, it has
No,
not
I'm-
been made yet.
I'm not
26 years
making
too early.
direct reference. I'm like, oh, we're in the back rooms of some library.
Eventually, you can see a different kind of light up ahead. Looks like a white light.
What?
And as you get closer, you can see that it's a piece of sort of like a equipment that's been set up in here. And as you get sort of like closer still, you can see like there's a couple tents and like power cords laid out. There's like a desk and such. There's a couple of like small crates. And there are these sort of like spotlights that are just facing off into like this area. And there are corpses.
I don't like this.
Do they happen to be wearing black outfits?
Yes. Except for one or two people who are wearing lab coats.
Oh, it's the same
Yeah.
kind of people that were following us.
Yeah, Kelly just looks over at Xavier and says, "It's the fucking Men in Black again."
A what?
You recognize
got-
these guys?
Are these feds? You got feds watching you?
No,
I-
these freaks were the ones that like put Hexabus in the arcade to like fuck with things.
This shit's deep, man. I just got here.
Yeah, we've been dealing with these. I mean, then they tried to arrest Jess for speeding after one of their own vans. That was a thing.
Shit.
Yeah, it looks like it's goddamn Men in Black again.
What are we
You'd
gonna
think
do
they'd
now?
fucking learn. Really would have thought they'd learn. Last time they fucked with things, there was a bunch of corpses, and now they are the corpses.
Would you like to do a little investigation?
I would like to do a little
Yeah,
bit
we'll
of
do a little
investigation.
investigation. Do they have like the same writing near them? Oh yeah, I should probably investigate.
That is.
That's
a
only a
12.
6. I actually don't get anything.
What did you get, Kelly?
12.
12. Okay, you can ask me some things. Yeah.
Ooh. Let's think. So, is there another door nearby that these people obviously came from? Because if there's tents and crates and stuff, they've obviously come here on purpose.
There is a extension cord leading off into the shelves further in. That's attached to sort of like a generator here.
Just gonna flip the generator off.
And then the lights just go out too.
Just gonna wait. Because if there's someone at the other end of that cord and their light just went off, they're gonna have to follow the cord back to turn the generator back on or work out what's going on. Assuming there is anyone left alive at the end of it. Let's see. Was it 2 questions
Yes.
out of 12? Ooh. Are there any like notes or documentation around if they've got scientists or lab coated people with them? They're obviously here doing something that they're probably writing notes about.
Yes, there is. And it's on top of like one of the sort of like nearby, sort of like desk height, sort of like crates. And it says Federal Bureau of Investigations. Project Mole.
It's the fucking feds.
And it basically sort of like details the expedition that was taken into this place after a door was found in the records room of the fucking FBI.
Oh, so it's like connected to every library.
Yeah, connected to every, or at least connected to random libraries. There's probably a lot of other doors around here.
And we read the books to see if any of them knew us.
Your names
Or
do
were
not
involved.
appear in the documents at all.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think they're going to be thinking about us for this. This is a completely separate thing that they just found a door and decided to go in and look. One would say coincidence, because they don't know I have a library.
But yeah, it's
So how long have they been here? Like, when was the first entry?
No.
uh
Yeah. Look. Let me do a check. A sharp. That's only an 8.
for
I best I'm just looking like general autopsy.
these bodies have been dead for at least a week.
Okay.
You can tell by the smell. The papers, Kelly, as you're reading them, they go back at least a fortnight before now, and again, it details them coming in here. It details them finding the books and writing down some key information about currently alive political leaders. And then it has a couple of details about Entity Alpha. It describes a bunch of sort of like personnel began to see a man in rags appearing about the place and just sort of watching and vanishing between the bookshelves. And attached is a Polaroid picture. But it is UFO quality, unfortunately.
Good. I don't want to see any pixels.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing.
Spiders and mummies.
Well, I just said ragged man. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a mummy. It's just someone that's wearing rags. Chances are, I'm gonna guess they could be someone that just accidentally found their way here before, and they've just been here for a long time. Unless they're a person that can make spider silk.
Some kind of man spider.
No, just I don't think that wouldn't exist. That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't think it would work.
That sounds like something from Wonder.
Had to be bit by like a radioactive spider or something.
Yes, I guess we keep an eye out for possibly giant spider, and also this ragged man.
Ragged man.
I mean, if they are just a normal guy, then they probably didn't do all this chest ripping open thing. If they did, that's terrifying. I guess keep looking around and see if there's anything else here that can give us any hints about what else could be going on.
What are you guys, you just gonna keep looking around?
I think if anything,
Yeah.
Kelly will be looking to see if she can find some blankets in the tent.
Oh yeah, there's blankies.
Just
They got,
putting
like-
blankets over them. So we don't have to A, so we don't have to look at the dead bodies constantly, and B, respect. Mostly so we don't have to look at the bodies.
There is still the power cable that leads off from this place.
Yeah, no one has come to investigate the generator going out yet, so that idea is pointless. Then again, they're probably all dead here. I mean, I guess we follow the cable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really all we can do. To be on the lookout for things.
Yeah, be on the lookout for a silk creating creature and possible man.
I got your back.
As you
Definitely using the flamethrower here.
as you sort of keep on passing through, you can eventually see that this cable leads up to what kind of looks almost like a reception area. It's got a rounded counter, but the problem is it continues going around. It is just a circle. There's no actual furniture whatsoever. The most alarming detail about this is there is a figure suspended above this place. And they are just frozen in the air, not apparently like held by anything. And every time there is a joint or anything that is connecting one part of their body to another, it has been severed by about 1 inch.
So they're just a
Ew.
nub?
They're like separate pieces.
They are like
Like
separate
dissected.
pieces.
Oh my god.
They're like-
Okay,
they're like
so
a
this is
puppet.
like super morbid, like it's like that one guy from fucking I
They've been turned
remember
into
the
a
name of the
doll.
game. It's like a living doll, yeah. What the... Evil Within? Evil Within.
Oh yeah.
It's like a sculpture made out of a corpse.
Yeah.
Hmm. I hate to ask, but is there a bell on the counter anywhere?
Oh. Let's see. Is there? Oh yeah, there's a bell.
I'm gonna
Where's
ring the
this
bell.
shit?
You ring the bell?
I'm gonna ring the bell. Because at this point, it's a weird library, but it's still a library.
Okay. Nothing immediately happens.
Well, yes, because there's no librarian here at the moment. Ringing the bell would usually attract the librarian to see who needs help. And it's definitely me, because I'm stupid for ringing the bell, but you know.
So far, there appears to be nothing.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do here?
I don't know. I don't think Zavio has any idea where to go from here.
I'm just
Like, I don't
like
know, maybe
scanning
they
the
could, like-
room.
Yeah. Yeah, I can just yell to the figure up on top. Have you ever considered putting
Don't-
like rule signs around?
Don't yell, this is a library.
I mean, we ran around and nothing happened to us.
You ran around?
And Dakota.
Yay,
That's the
it's a
we.
library. Keep quiet in the library, or you should piss off the librarians.
Well, they don't have any rules. How am I supposed to know if the rules are yelling or not?
It's a library.
And every library I've been to, which isn't a lot, always had the rules posted to be quiet.
Cannot believe what I'm hearing right now.
Maybe you can believe what you're hearing, because eventually you start to hear just shuffling sound. Just getting closer between the bookshelves.
Okay.
Yo, I hear something. That's not a New York accent. I feel like I just lost it. Damn it.
Dakota like coughs. Takes a cough drop.
Now, as I was saying, I think I hear something.
Stepping between the shelves is this figure who is just covered head to toe in these sort of like grey rags and tattered bits of cloth that cover all but just like one golden eye that stares at you. Underneath, they are completely sort of just like black, like a sort of like charred corpse. And they just stumble closer.
It is taking everything in
Oh,
like Dakota's like
I'm
will
going to
not to
wave
just
at
full
my
auto this thing.
morally challenged
Just
friend.
be calm, Dakota.
It just stops before you guys.
Okay.
And
Good morning.
you know, it does just go, good morning. The living aren't supposed to enter this place, you know.
Why are there so
the
many
other door-
doors then?
Yes, why was there a door in my library that came here?
Because the keepers are collecting
They collect them.
the last knowledge of the human race.
Are we gonna die or something? What's going on?
They believe so.
And you don't?
I mean, why? Okay, so they're collecting knowledge, but you have books. Not everyone, or at least from what I could tell, not everyone who has like a book in here has been in here. So why do they need to collect people then? If they don't seem to have a problem collecting knowledge if the human dies on the outside.
They're not collecting people.
Are they stealing my books?
Not your books, but they are borrowing your words.
You know, if they'd just asked, I would have been happy to have a conversation with them.
That's not usually how they go.
You keep saying they. You're not a keeper or something?
I
No,
observe.
I think this is.
I want a direct answer. What
Okay.
do you do here?
So how do we stop these keepers from collecting?
They have almost finished now. The doors will all
What
close.
did Diego have to do with any of this?
Who?
The guy they iced in the back.
Probably another poor soul who wandered in here.
Yeah, and read his own book.
They just kill for no reason?
Well, I mean, it is pretty taboo to like know how you're going to die. Exactly.
They are keepers of knowledge, not of matter. And
If they're
you are
going
not.
to stop soon,
in a place.
We're in a time?
No, you are in a mind.
Where the fuck?
Okay.
Well, it's a very
In a
organised
mind.
one.
Okay. So I think what we should do is that we should, if the door's going to close, we should remember where our door is and find that before we do anything else to try to
How do we
stop
get
the
out?
keepers.
We
Yeah,
gotta
we
get out.
As they,
Yeah, we go to our
yeah,
door.
if they stop harvesting, we're going to be stuck here.
I'm afraid your door is closed.
Open it.
I observe. I have no control of this place.
It wasn't a request.
Well, he's an observer, Dakota. I don't think he has any real power to like
Who can open the
control the
doors?
keepers.
The keepers could.
Where are they?
He looks up.
Coda very slowly looks up.
There's just the rows of bookcases which stretch upwards and the lights above.
So I guess we go up.
Kelly just looks up and is like,
Or is there going to be
Do you
like,
mind
is there
letting
any,
us
like,
out?
is there like a vending machine in here or something? Because if we're
"Then
stuck here,
Man,
I'd
all this
rather
death is
not
making
starve.
me hungry.
Nah, yeah, like bathrooms.
You got a pretzel machine?
surprised you didn't just take a munch out of the bodies."
Jess isn't here. The only reason I did that before was for Jess to do her mind magic.
As this guy's looking up, if you guys wanted to roll me any form of investigation, just to see.
Alright. You see, I got 12.
I got an 8, but I did roll a 6 or less, so click an experience.
I got a
Oh
7.
yeah, we
Hold
get
up.
experience.
Well, actually, I got
need
an
to keep
8.
track of this.
A level up.
Xavier, I'm gonna say unfortunately you see it.
Okay, I see it. Unfortunately.
What you thought were these sort of halogen lights above are
Oh, that's a big word.
very sort of like bright tendril-like creatures.
Oh, so the lights are the keepers.
You can just sort of see little faint strands coming off of them that are not how light is supposed to work.
Okay. Is there like a bigger light somewhere, or like off in the distance?
No.
All right. Well, I guess we go up and either beat up or convince the keepers to let us go and stop being evil.
There kinda isn't an up, really. There's just like...
Well, if they're bookcases.
Yeah, they're just that tall.
Okay. Are there any... So there's no stairs. Are there any, like, ladders? Like bookshelf ladders?
And nope.
What the hell kind of library is this? Okay. So if we
Probably the-
want to meet the keepers, what should we do?
Damage something, I imagine.
I don't think.
I'm just gonna
that's a good
mag up a
idea.
shelf.
No.
I don't think it's a good idea to piss
Alright.
them off.
Dakota, I have some news
Just
to
very,
tell you.
just no. Grab the gun barrel.
I'm very, very durable recently. Like, do you feel my skin?
Yeah, I thought you've been hitting like the salon or something with it. You've been getting a tan.
Kinda.
What's going on?
Basically, it's like I don't really feel as much pain as I usually do.
You're not making
And things
sense.
just kind of bounce off.
You're not making sense.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, if anyone should damage a book, it should be me, because I'm the one that most likely to live through it.
Why?
Because of what I just said. I'm harder to kill. It's like me being a zombie has made my body significantly more durable.
Oh shit! I just realized you said you were a zombie earlier. Whoops.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, we could just threaten to burn the place down. I don't like the idea because, you know, I like libraries, but...
I don't know if they're only listening to threats.
I mean, when fire's involved and books are involved, and they like knowledge...
You remember the first book we picked up? The year it was?
1823 to 1857.
Let's get over there first, because then we'll be closer to our door. And then, I don't know. I'll bend like a book, or I'll do like the little I'll bend the ear of a page.
You monster.
Yeah, I know. This is what we have to do.
I'll snap the spine on a book.
No,
Come on.
Dakota, stop being so violent.
How could you? It's just so horrible.
You're just leaving this figure behind then?
Well,
Just
he
going to go.
doesn't
Well,
seem to be...
thanks for all the help. Have
Yeah, he's
fun
just an
with your
observer.
afterlife.
It does nothing but just sort of nod and start walking off.
I mean, technically...
Now
Xavier,
we have
I
to go
think-
through a maze of books to find the books that were closest to our door.
See, I think the fun thing is, technically, Xavier, you allowed here. They said the living aren't meant to be here.
You know, maybe that will give me
being-
some
Being
diplomacy.
dead's alright. Being
He's-
dead's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they said you,
I
the
don't know
living
if
aren't
I'm
allowed
dead.
Here, you
I'm
know?
more like.
Well, you're not alive.
Well, I'm kind of alive, like I'm talking.
She kind of throws her hands up and it's just like, just saying.
I have to eat and drink water still. Oh, I mostly have to just eat brains. I kind of just eat the other stuff because it tastes good. Alright. Do we need a roll to see if we can find our way back? Or is it organized enough that we can kind of like, you know, just run by, check the years, and see if we're going in the right way?
You might have to roll.
Alright, team. Operation. What would this be? Would this be sharp or cool?
This would be sharp.
Okay.
I imagine this would be a
It's
read a
10.
bad situation roll.
That's a 10.
I got 3. I'm lost. There's a lot of years.
Okay.
I got confused by the BC and AD.
The AD stands for Anno Domini. You should have paid attention in Sunday school.
Kelly, would you like to ask me a question?
Yes, where's our door?
Not where you think it would be.
William in the back of his mind just like, fuck.
Oh damn, yeah, let me just answer that real quick.
Damn it! I even like scored a protection spell on the back of that thing.
Sure is protected. As you're sort of like heading back the way that you came in, I'm sure you guys are glancing at the books as you go past.
Mm-hmm.
You're 858 AD.
Okay. Wait, could I find Jesus?
I mean, if you read the Bible.
Oh, gee, fuck! You are literally you're a Christian, aren't you?
Yeah.
Possibly.
You know what? Jesus
We
died
get
and
to
came
figure
back
out when
3
he-
days
when
later.
he-
You know.
You just pick up the book. It just
Spiritually-
says the big guy.
Yeah.
But no,
You only have to look for like 0 AD. I think Xavier. Let me
He was
see if
not
Xavier
born
has
in
a
0
self-control.
AD.
I know. I got a 7.
I guess I can't
Not gonna
exactly prove
modify
that.
you got a 7. You want to go
Yeah.
find Jesus?
Why are you?
So
know
you
what? Fine.
You guys are sort of like heading down this place back towards where you came in. Where you came in was the 1850s,
Yeah.
and down
It would
here
be 8 if we're doing like investigate.
it's now 800, and then as you keep going, it is 700. Are you still going?
Yeah, I'm still going.
No. I'm turning around and going back to the 1800.
I think Xavier's fixated.
Just grabbing the back of your collar and just dragging you.
I'm not fucking L. You can't do that to me.
Yes, I can. I'm stronger than you.
No, you want bet?
Yeah.
I use my weird for my toughness now. Alright, I got 13. I hope you got higher.
But. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Hey, William.
Hey.
What happens when we're tied?
You want us to re-roll? Do another one?
Well, I suppose neither
So
of you
this
are
is a
pulling
once
each
in a
other. I think you
lifetime
just kind of stood there.
Opportunity. Yeah. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to learn more about our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Your mother.
And think about think about what he's gonna think about. Think about what he's gonna think about you if you go looking at his life.
Oh, I
You're
guess Kelly's
You're
right.
the one that keeps saying about having faith. Don't go reading his life story.
I guess you're right. I was just kind of curious about the whole dying and coming back to life thing and how that would look like.
You are not
Fine.
Jesus, okay? Let's get out of here.
I mean, what if Jesus was a zombie?
I don't know
Good
if
for him,
Jesus
then.
was a zombie. I just know Jesus is not you.
All right. I guess okay. We're at our door, at the numbers. All right. I'm gonna take a book off the shelf. All right. Is everyone ready?
You are at the right numbers.
But the door isn't there.
There is no door.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, if the door were to pop back up, it'd be here. So,
I mean, not necessarily.
all right. Really hoping I get my chest ripped open. Everyone ready? Dakota?
Yeah.
Ellie?
Yeah, Kelly just backs away.
Alright. I'm bending the ear of a single page.
Okay. You grab a random book, Florian Nemitz. You bend the page, and the light above you starts just flickering. And this creature that looks like it's made of just pure light starts flickering down and crawling down the shelves towards you.
Okay. I'm going to try to use the book as a shield.
You
Keep it in
motherfucker.
front of me between the monster. Alright.
I'm
Alright. Okay. I got the book here.
You can tell even as it's getting closer that, like, again, this thing is just made out of pure light that is just stretching out in every direction.
That's
We would like
terrifying.
our door back.
You know, probably can't kill energy-based beings with bullets, but I'm about to try.
We would like our door back.
Can I like almost bite the book? Like not totally. Like, come any closer, I'll bite the book.
Just gonna teeth it.
Yeah. I'm not going to actually chew on it because that'd be more damaging and just make it more upset.
It's just coming closer.
Okay.
Okay,
Leave.
Okay. Threats doesn't work. I'm going to unbend the ear and put the book back.
It's still coming closer to you.
Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna
What?
full auto it.
Alright, roll me some kicks,
We
mess,
damage
baby.
the books.
Just mag dump the fucking alien. Kick some ass. Let's see here. 11 plus 2 is 13.
13, okay. What added effect are you going to take with it?
Added effects.
I copy-pasted
you
this to
take-
you earlier. SMH.
Why are you angry at me?
You had a long time to get these rules in front of you, sir.
I was too busy looking up New York accents.
I was too
That
busy
is fair.
kissing
You-
girls.
Let's see here. My attacks inflict double the harm.
Okay. Plus the plus 10 effect. You get both.
Oh shit! I didn't realize. So they all stack. That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Plus 10 effect. I inflict terrible harm.
How much harm is your weapon usually?
My submachine gun is 2 harm, so it is now 6 harm.
Okay. Yeah, you brrr this thing with your Mach 4,
My Mach 4.
and you see these flecks of light just shattering off of it. It does counterattack because that's how the system works. As this lash of light just curls out and just rips down your front, you are going to take 1 toughness, one wound. What do we call it? Wound.
One wound.
One harm.
1 harm.
Alright. Is it close enough to be in melee distance?
Meows.
Okay, it is close enough. Alright. Bite the sun.
Bite the sun. All right. You know
Yeah.
what to do.
That's a 14.
How much damage is your bite usually?
My bite is usually... I have it listed here. It is 4. No, it's 3 and ignore armor.
3 and ignore armor. Okay. And
Okay, so
what
you're only having
bonus
to pick
effect?
my effects?
Yeah.
I'm going to take... I could suffer harm. I might as well just do double harm and plus 1 harm.
Okay.
Just
You bite
boost it
into
up
this
to
thing
8.
and it just crumples into this glowing dust.
What does it taste like?
Tastes like
Lemon.
Sunny D.
dust, but with absolutely no flavor.
What do you
Oh,
mean
so
that's
it's just a mouthful of sand.
Yeah, kind of. And then all the lights go out. Do you still have your flashlight?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'll read my shotgun.
There is a scream that emanates from this place, and every single light starts flashing, and the entire place feels like it's just vibrating. What are you guys doing?
Reloading.
Well, they don't seem to actually care about the books. They use the books more as bait. Are they within shotgun distance? Or are they still too far up?
Is it gonna be the second time in a row that I do something horrible?
Okay.
Is this?
Not yet.
Are you
not
going to start a fire?
yet. The temp. See, the problem. The last place wasn't books. The last
Libraries
place
burn
was evil
very
monsters.
well.
But these are books, and that feels like crossing a line.
I mean, it does.
Is there
Books are
anything?
what separates us from the monsters, guys. What are you doing?
Is there anything you guys would like to do? Because right now the lights are just flashing; they're not like descending on you or anything.
I really don't know what I'm stumped. I don't know what to do, guys. I just got
Okay.
out of prison.
Are there any doors anywhere?
It looks to be smooth wall all the way down.
Dakota, shoot the place where our door was.
Okay. Fucking.
I would like you to roll me a kick some ass and also a magic roll.
Oh shit! I don't have anything in magic.
It's weird. You just do a weird roll.
Does the cricket not get weird?
Well, no. By 0 in weird, I mean, or by nothing in magic, I mean I have 0 in weird. So it's just gonna
Okay.
be the flat roll there.
Well,
All right. So
the thing is, I think all of us except for you have +3 in weird.
No, I have +2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 8 plus 2 is 10. So there's 10 of my kick some ass,
Okay.
and for my weird, 10, just flat 10.
All right. You start shooting at the wall, and you see just streaks of light pouring in, and you have created a person-sized hole of static.
This shit.
We're in a mind. Okay. What if we give them a headache? Can I just push over a shelf? Well, it's not burning them. The books
This-
will still be
It's
there.
not real. If they're in
That-
someone's
that-
mind, it's not real. None of this is
That,
real.
that's where I side. Kelly's just gonna walk far enough away that it's not gonna be too bad, and then she's gonna pull the flamethrower out of her skirt.
Oh, Kelly, you don't have to.
Just reaches between her legs or something.
No, she's got it's in the back pocket. Jeez, what the hell do you think I am?
Yeah, I just conveniently carry a fucking M2 flamethrower in the back pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I make my own clothes. I put massive fucking pockets in these. I can fit like Jess's normal takeout order in there.
That's just the menu at McDonald's.
Yeah, I can fit the whole lot in the
Tyrone.
skirt.
Are you opening fire on a bookshelf?
Yes.
Opening literal fire.
Alrighty. The second the flames connect, there is just more screaming, and you guys' vision is starting to become static in this place.
That. I don't know if that's good or bad. That's scary.
What are you guys gonna do?
You guys will think it's so lame if we die here. Are the monsters close enough to shotgun?
They still haven't descended.
They're hurting.
We can, okay, cause more screaming, or do I run into the static?
This would be the second time that Azavia has ran into a static void.
Yeah, I mean the last time it was fine because
What last time?
You jumped into the trap door of weirdness in the
That was virtual
the-
Zavia.
yeah
See,
in the
real Zavia
virtual
doesn't remember.
world.
All right. So, we'll just. I'm gonna push over the bookshelves. I'm gonna make the fire spread more.
Do I want to make you roll a toughness? I think I do.
I mean, that would be kick your ass. Yeah.
I'll kick your ass. Please continue.
Oh, you promise?
I said kick. I said kick.
Weird.
Mm.
Weirdo.
All right, that's a 10.
Okay. Yeah, you've sufficiently made things worse. It is like you guys
have
are in.
sufficiently made things worse.
Imagine, if you will, the Silent Hill fog is just your fucking eyes now. And it's just static. It is so hard to see shapes around you now. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
I'm just gonna mag dump a bookshelf.
Yeah, okay. Just
We're going to
with that,
eventually just pass out or go blind.
with that alone, you're just vision. I'm not gonna make you kick some ass on it because I feel like you can't miss if you're gonna make dump.
It's a broadside of a barn.
Yeah. Your vision's all just sort of like white over, and you all get just like a splitting headache. Feel free to take 1 harm. And you fall out of a bookshelf. As if you were a book, you all just fall out of this bookshelf. You collide with the bookshelf opposite it, and you can see daylight streaming through a window. You don't know where you are.
We
Ow.
should have fucking
this
gone
a-
to McRon's
So
first.
is it our public library? Is it the FBI?
Doesn't
let's
look like
investigate
your
where we
public
are.
library or the FBI's.
Oh,
We're just
we go.
in someone's house.
And this ain't my library.
Alright, let's look for an exit.
You go downstairs in this sort of place. You're on like the 2nd floor, and there's just a like person behind a desk. And she's like, how'd you get in here?
No idea.
Do we give her the real answer? Do we?
We
Just
haven't
kind of
even
make
opened for
something
the
up?
day.
We fell out of a book, and I won't elaborate on that. Can we please leave?
I'd like you to.
Dakota's just gonna lift up like her finger and just like do the shushing motion to her cousin, and then it's just gonna walk up to the person and it's just like just puts like a business card on the table. Just Johnny Tarini. He'll take care of everything. Just mention my name. My name's Dakota.
Take care of
very
everything.
sorry to-
What?
Take care of everything. I'm very sorry to have disturbed.
Get out of here, you door-to-door salesmans!
We're not
Go with it. Roll with it.
She looks down at the Mac 4 that is in her hand still, and it's just like, yeah, salesman, and very slowly pulls away the business card.
Just walk past them and like, oh, you're missing out the opportunity to get this once in a lifetime chance to purchase a thing to clear your driveway of snow.
Out! And they're just like picking up the phone now and dialing.
Alright, we're leaving. We're leaving.
It is
And call, see what
outside
fucking happens.
that you see that you have appeared in the Swensdale bookstore, which is a small town you know on the outskirts of Arkham.
Oh, this is like one of the boroughs. Wait a minute. What did you say?
Okay.
Swensdale?
Swensdale.
Yes.
Swensdale? I think Fat Andy lives here.
Who's that?
And an associate?
Okay.
God, we're gonna have to get a taxi.
And with
Nah, I
that,
got a better idea. 1 second. Is there a parking lot nearby?
yeah, sure. You're just gonna steal a car?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal a car.
Okay. Uh, we fade to black on you stealing someone's
Okay.
car, I suppose,
Yeah.
and just driving on home.
No, I don't. Why you? I thought we had like a robust public transportation system. Why don't we just
We do.
that?
We
Yeah,
do,
we do.
but you're also you're also best friends with a criminal, a gang member.
Yeah, I'm going,
I
I'm going to
have
try
a
to do a
feeling.
convincing role.
I
I don't
have
want
a
to like steal a car and have that lead back to us.
Yeah, I have a
Don't
feeling.
worry, I got it all. I
Oh,
got
yeah.
it all worked out. I got it all worked out. I got
No,
a guy
we're
who
going.
hits.
Just take the bus.
I don't
I've
want
got
to
a
take the
feel-
bus.
I've
No,
got a
just
feeling
take
that
the bus.
Do you think it's going to be any better that I have just a machine gun in broad daylight and we're gonna ride a
Well,
bus with
just
it?
hide it in your backpack.
I have licenses for this.
Just put it in your backpack and we can.
I
ride
don't.
the
I didn't bring the
bus.
backpack with me.
Your pockets. Okay, have Kelly hide it.
Kelly, I
in the
need you to hide.
pockets.
I need you to hold this for me. Gives
Yeah,
her a fucking submachine gun.
The flamethrower's already away.
Ah,
Put it in the left pocket.
so glad we decided not to steal a car.
I want that back.
Fine, I don't do guns.
Just public transportation. Dakota feels like a loser the entire time. She's just huffing. Her arms are crossed. Like, why the fuck are we doing this?
A nice old lady sits next to you on the bus and just like, oh, hello, dear, and starts babbling for hours.
Buddy, I haven't even responded to you once. Why the fuck are you still talking to me, you fucking Stugatza?
Oh, what was that, dear? And then just goes right back to babbling.
Saint Bob bless you upon thee.
And that is how the episode ends for today.
Yeah.
Wait,
Uh,
we actually solved the mystery?
Solved is
I
a
guess.
choice word.
We
Solved is
survived.
definitely
we
a
survived
word.
the mystery.
We survived.
Since this was a 1 hour 47-minute episode, would you guys like to do another episode?
Ooh,
Do you want to make
I
this a
would-
two-parter?
I would be up for it if
Oh.
everyone else is.
Who has time?
Do you have? It basically just you, Ginger. You're the one who's most time constrained.
I feel like I got time.
Okay.
As long as
Number 1 or number 3?
Number 3.
I
three.
think number 3 is the other one that. Number 3 is what I voted on.
I don't know what the hell the sunglasses is. So next week.
I assumed it would be the. Do we want to save the sunglasses for Atera? Not Atera. Fuck. As.
Well, one of us isn't
motherfucker.
gonna be here.
Oh.
One of us is
It'll
always
probably
not
be
here.
me.
That's the
We have
point
a-
of months of the week.
Shut up.
Yeah, I was just saying is we could do a special if it is what I think it is. Men in Black focused. I'd rather all of us be here.
All of us
And
can't
have it
be
be
here. It's
like-
months of the week.
Yeah, that's never
I
gonna
know.
happen.
I mean, we can cancel one pirate day.
But we did
No.
just deal with the Men in Black. Well, at least we've seen the Men in Black in there.
Okay, fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I mean, the other one is an hourglass, and that means time, and that means that Sheepa has a plan for time, and I don't trust Sheepa when it comes to time.
Dakota finds herself face to face with the 3-foot-tall frog with a revolver in his hand.
It
They
is
may count.
They
a
make out.
it is a week later, as it tends to be. What are you guys up to? It is a rainy, again, Thursday in Arkham.
I imagine I'm in the workshop,
In
working
the
on another
workshop.
pattern.
Okay.
Probably a commission. Someone's doing some like, what are those like fancy, sort of like detective weekend getaways where you go and like do the mystery solving, and they're like, you can't go there without having a suitable costume for the period. And they have money, so they're like, yeah, I'll hire them to do it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, money, I will do that.
Is this another work day for Xavier?
Probably. Let's just assume every day's a work day and I'm getting off, and then I'll be free for the next few days.
And Dakota, you strike me as unemployed.
Employed, just not in the conventional way. So the Yakuza, they were planning like a car meetup and also like a street race, and I decided to rain on their parade after getting that information by taking their finely tuned gasoline engines, siphoning all of the fuel out of the tank and replacing it with diesel.
Does that blow them up?
No, it fucks them up though.
Okay. And then you just spent the rest of the day just chilling at your buddy's house.
I probably sold the gasoline for a profit.
You can just sell gasoline.
I'm a criminal. I can sell anything.
Fair enough. Okay.
The illegal tea market. Matcha. I don't know, I was just trying to come up with something.
Kelly, you get a letter through the door eventually. Delivered by the postman. Kelly? Kelly?
Yeah, yeah.
You get a letter delivered through the door eventually.
I mean, do I notice that the letter's there, or am I still like?
I mean, you're gonna notice eventually.
Probably when I go and get my. Hang on, what time is it?
Just hang on. Let me just roll 4d6 real quick. 10 a.m.
So probably when I go and get my 7th cup of coffee.
Okay. Yeah, it is unmarked, and when you open it, there is just a bunch of pictures which fall out, and a single written letter inside that just says, "We know," and an address. And all of these pictures are you guys in various cases that you've been in before. There's one of you guys leaving St. Bob's, which seems to have been taken from a security camera. There's another of just the burning hotel. And there's plenty others of your past cases, which we don't necessarily have the greatest description of.
I because there could have been other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn. That's all we need. Wait, let's see, it's 10 o'clock. Xavier's probably home by now. Walk over to the landline.
The
The
landline.
landline. Lightning fast DSL internet.
He's calling up Xavier like, we've got a fucking problem.
Okay, what's the problem?
Someone just sent an entire envelope full of pictures of us at weird places doing stuff.
Oh,
Just
okay.
a note just says, we know what you're doing, and an address to go to.
All right, I'll come over to your house soon. My shift is over.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Damn, you're working late today. Early. Late. I hate night shift.
Kind of all blends into the same thing.
It strikes
Oh,
me.
cool.
Speaking of God, Mr. Sheep God,
Hello.
can I do any? Can I just do my like? I didn't do it last episode, but would it be relevant for me to do an investigation on any like recent strange corpses that have came through?
You could do me tell you what, just give me a sharp, yeah. I might be able to give you
Oh,
something.
that's
here.
a 12.
A 12. Yeah, a few days back you got a corpse that was a couple of days old, which had its chest ripped open, which you recognized.
Do I recognize it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, at least so the bodies fell out the books as well. Oh, that must be terrifying to deal with.
That kind of
Okay.
thing to. Hopefully, it wasn't a bookstore.
Did a dead body pop out of Kelly's library?
Luckily, nothing came through the library.
No,
Oh,
there was no door there.
Dakota, you strike me as someone who has a phone in their car. You know the kind I mean?
A phone in my car?
Yeah.
It's
You have, like, that
1999.
AI?
Do I not have a cell phone?
I mean, you
Can
can
we
have whatever you
install
want.
Hexablus to your car, and then we could be like, what's the movie that has like the car with the AI in it?
Night Rider.
Knight Rider?
Yeah, you could be like Knight
No.
Rider.
I feel like I just have that one Nokia phone that was like indestructible.
The 3210
No, I'll like call
Yeah.
that one.
or the 3310 because they're very similar.
Oh, you already called that one? Alright, then I get the Nokia N-Gage.
No one had a fucking N-Gage.
No one had an N-Gage. Did the N-Gage even come out in 1999?
No.
No, it didn't. It came out in
2002.
2003.
We did canonize that Nokia is real in this universe as well.
Nokia is real. Shit. What about... Fuck, I don't know.
In any case, are you going to be calling Dakota as well?
Yeah, Dakota would most likely have the Nokia 3210 because that came out in 1999.
Okay, yeah.
I imagine she stole it from someone that looked kind of fancy, and then just
Okay.
changed the SIM card. Yeah, I see. I call Dakota as well. Not that it is really going to affect it, because if anything goes down, she's not on most of the photos.
Sweetheart, how you going? What's going on?
Yeah, we've got some blackmail. Maybe.
Blackmail.
Yeah, someone sent some pictures of me, Jess, and Xavier at some of the weird, like, spooky scenes.
You know, I got a guy that can help us out with that.
Is his name Remington?
Remington?
The gun.
No. No, you'll find out. Actually, it'd be good if you didn't find out. One second, I gotta make another phone call. Hey, do you want anything from McRones?
Are you calling Xavier?
No.
You
Before I
calling?
hang up, I'm asking. Fuck, I forgot your name again. No,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Kelly. I wanted to say
No,
Jess.
good.
I'm asking Kelly.
I'm
You
good.
got anything?
I've got coffee.
You're good? Okay. And then you just hear the line go dark. Alright, so. Dakota has friends in the Force.
Yeah,
Not just, like, saying that for lore purposes. That's a move that she has.
Yeah.
So, the description of which states, I know a few cops who can be persuaded to look the other way or do me a favor under certain conditions. I can act under pressure to get in touch with them there will be a cost. There will be a cost, although maybe not right now. So I want to see if some of the guys down at the precinct who are
What's
on,
your
like,
guy's
the...
name? You definitely got an
I
N.
don't
What's
know.
his name?
I've
Is it-
probably got some.
Is it
they're probably
Officer
like,
Chung? Is it Officer Chunk?
You know what? Sure, Officer Chung.
Hey there.
He's on mob payroll.
Yeah, you just call him up.
Hey, Chungy.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got a little bit of an issue, and as you
Hey.
know,
Hey, why do you sound like you're at a Macron's right now?
I'm at a Macron's. Do you want
Oh.
anything?
Yeah. Can I have the free piece and the 8-strip combo?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Oh,
Now,
you're a real
you gotta
lifesaver.
listen. You gotta listen, Chung.
Oh, you know I'm always listening to you.
You know you always listen. That's why I like you. All right. So we got a little bit of an issue, and as you know, issues not good. And I'll let you know this for certain. Johnny Roast Beef, he'll be very fucking appreciative if you can help me out.
Oh, gee. I hope Mr. Macron's is gonna show some appreciation too. If you get my drift, if you catch my saying.
Yeah. He sure fucking is. Just tightly gripping the wheel.
Yeah. So what can I do you for?
One of my friends got some black meat.
Well, I mean that's a pretty strong crime in itself, right there. If you consider calling the cops.
That's why I'm calling you. I don't need to call the cops. I need to call Chung.
Okay.
Okay. I need you to look into some things down at the precinct. Make sure that we don't got any dirty cops doing some stuff. Messing with my friends.
I'll keep my eyes out. What's this about? What's this about?
I don't know. I think they're trying to put us in a place that they think that we are, and I mean, as you know, as a law enforcement officer, it's not what you can prove, it's what you know.
Yeah. So what do you need me to do here?
I need you to figure out if it came from the precinct.
I'll have a nose around. I'll get back to you in well, my break's in 30 minutes, so I'll get back to you in an hour.
Okay.
Okay, bye now.
Oh.
Oh wait, actually, you're bringing me Macron's. I'll
bringing
probably
you
have the
Macron's.
info when you get here.
Eating his fries on the way there.
Oh, they don't do fries.
Really, Dakota?
They don't do fries?
Macron's is a
yeah, this
sushi
is
joint.
like sushi.
Oh,
You'll
my
have
lord.
tempura. You have vegetable tempura.
I mean,
God, I could actually go with some
I
vegetable
mean,
tempura right now.
it's tempura.
But yeah, you eventually get there and you meet at the usual spot. And
Yeah, I imagine like like cops that are just like around the police station like look at me and like do a double take, and they're just like, is that fucking Dakota?
and there's Officer Chunk as usual.
Hand him a big old greasy paper bag.
And you're just like, oh, gee, thanks. I just finished lunch and I was still hungry. Oh boy. Hey,
Stay on
listen,
topic here, Chung.
listen here, Queen. Okay. There's nothing on the vine here. Like, I mean, they're keeping an eye on you after, well, last time, and the time before that, and the time before that. But like, I don't think anyone here's got any dirt on you.
Not even Paulie?
Not even.
That's
Although-
weird enough itself.
Although I gotta say, I'm not really able to get access to any of Paulie's sort of like material, I'm just a beat cop.
He's just a beat cop.
Yeah. They don't let me into any of the
Damn fine
cooler
beat cop.
places. Well, listen,
Well,
none of the guys in the lockers, they ain't got nothing to say either. They're just like, oh yeah, Dakota, oh that bitch is back in town. Oh yeah.
Who said bitch?
Oh, that was Steve.
That was Steve?
Yeah, I remember when he was getting you in handcuffs and you headbutt him and broke one of his teeth.
Is he on patrol right now?
Oh, he's about the place.
He's about the place.
Yeah. He should be on duty soon enough, I think.
On duty. Okay, so is his car still here?
Yeah.
Where's his car at?
Oh, that's the one with the big old license plate that ends in 57 out back.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Let me immediately. Can I? I'm gonna do an investigate. I'm gonna try and wrap this little side thing up really quickly, but I'm gonna do an investigate to find his car.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 1 is 9.
So you break into the, again, police car lockup.
Yeah, I just hopped the fence.
You immediately find the car you're looking for.
Dakota gets arrested within the first 5 minutes.
I'm gonna key the fuck out of this car.
You key the car.
Yes. Like everywhere, all over the place. This is my canvas, and the keys in my hand are my brush, and I am about to make fucking.
Okay,
the
I
Mona Lisa.
underestimated how unhinged Dakota was. I
can't even have you be arrested for this because the Arkham police force is trash. Like, honestly, I feel like a cop might come in and just, like, wave and say, hey, and then get in his cop car and leave while you're doing it.
Okay, while I'm doing it.
Yeah. This guy's just like, oh, you're keying Steve's car? Nice.
Okay, and after I do that, I'm going to fuck with his seat so that when he gets in, it's not going to be
Oh my
perfect, and then I'm going to leave.
Oh my
Jesus.
god, Dakota! You're
That's what you get. That's what you get for calling me a bitch.
Alrighty. And then you head on over to Kelly's
Yep.
with Xavier's moped parked out front first.
yeah.
Fucking
Oh, do you
thing.
want to roll to see who gets there quicker?
I mean,
Yeah.
Dakota had a whole S side quest, so.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I also rolled a 5, so.
Moped roll 9.
Somehow the moped is faster.
It's almost as if I vandalized a car while you were driving here.
All right. Let's take a look at these pictures.
Yeah.
What angle they coming from?
Kelly's just got them all like spread out on the coffee table.
Somehow one of the pictures is of Dakota keying the car.
No, there's pictures of you guys in all sorts of your past adventures. There's even like a news clipping of when you caught the turbo bass that was haunting the harbor.
That was tasty.
It was just a really big fish. Unfortunately, it did kind of put you off fish for a month because you were just having fish for a month, you know?
I mean, that's what we get at McRon's all the time. It's no different than normal.
I know, but it's just the same fish over and over again. You can only do so much with it.
God, now you guys are making me hungry in real life. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, it has all of these pictures of you guys, and then it has like a couple pictures of like your crimes. Like,
What
again, minor
crimes?
things like breaking out of the leaving the St. Bob's Chapel after vandalizing it. And I know it technically wasn't you, however. And then there's you guys sort of like leaving the
Is there a picture
Scene
of
of the fire.
Jess being a litter bug?
Oh my god, yeah, there's a single picture of Jess's car and she's just like tossing a can out the window.
Oh fuck! I didn't even know she had a car.
Yeah.
That's where she lives.
Uh,
Half the
Wait,
time.
what? She's homeless?
kind of lives here.
Where's she at now?
To be determined.
Still out of town.
Could be, yeah.
Just out of town. I bet she's getting her hair done. I know there's like some good salons down south. I don't even know what this accent is anymore.
Would not surprise me if she's just gone off to go on a tour of random takeaways that she didn't want to let us know about.
I saw a hole. I wanted to check it out.
Just want to let you know that down south there's nothing because California in this timeline got destroyed by an earthquake.
What? Okay, so there's just a
California
fucking
is gone.
barren wasteland? Is it just Fallout down there?
Kinda.
Oh my god.
There's a reason why it just says California is gone.
California is
Oh.
God. There was
I
a
have the idea
massive
that
tectonic shift.
The tectonic plate, it just slid off into the ocean.
Okay, so half of California is gone then, because it's like right on that fault line.
Yeah.
And then
And the
rest
other half
probably-
is
I don't
like
know.
barely inhabited. I mean, it's not impossible that she's down there chilling, but it's kind of like imagine a shitty sort of like a northern mountainside stormy sea sort of town. That's like
Eureka.
the whole coast down there.
Yeah, that's that. You just listed Eureka, California,
Yeah.
also known as the shit bit.
But now, what are you guys up to with this?
I mean, we've got an address to go to.
The address lists a 12 Lehman Street.
Was there pictures of Dakota in here?
Yeah, you know what? There's a picture of Dakota keying a completely unrelated car.
I got a lot of beefs. All right.
Yeah, but could you like? Why do you have to key them? The noise.
Would you
is-
rather me do what? What would you rather me do?
Just let the air out the tires.
Live and let live.
Retribution.
Also, actually, you know what? I'm gonna say it. 12 Lehman Street, Dakota, is right next to the garage you keep your cars at.
Oh.
Like, it is right by the exact same underpass.
Shady location. Watching us from like hiding places. I guess we just go. I can't think of anything else to do.
No, there's not really much we can do.
Do you have any ideas? Dakota?
Well, I know that the this does not come from the cops.
Yeah,
Well,
I think if it was the cops, I think they would just knock on the door and say you're under arrest.
Yeah, but
No,
they
you don't
these
understand.
people. Okay.
There are people. There's cops, and then there's the people that's after me,
Mm-hmm.
like that fucking Polly.
Fucking.
But what I'm saying is that these people have some control over the cops. Like they're above the cops and tell them what to do.
Dakota in her head is just like, that's my job. What the fuck?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, if it's the people we were thinking, we've had a run-in with them before. During the whole Hexabus thing.
At this point in time,
And
you
the
have
apartment.
probably met Hexabus. Unless you've been
Just
avoiding
outside
it.
my No, I don't think I've been avoiding it. Just
I
like,
mean,
"Oh,
you're in the same room as Hexabus right now.
I mean, we got a cat, and the cat is inside the fucking arcade machine. It's fine.
It's it's a cat, kinda. Not
It killed
really.
a lot of people.
I killed
I mean,
people.
It's
Just
just
petting
like
the-
yeah, outpayment.
But yeah, you guys are gonna head off now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's driving?
Do you
Dibs.
want rock paper scissors? Oh, okay.
And obeying every traffic law on the way to
Please, please.
No.
You and Jazz are terrible.
I imagine this is like a vomituous drive, honestly.
1 second.
You know, sometimes I
literally.
actually prefer the moped sidecar.
Why don't
It's
you
just a
never
shame I
want to
can
ride in
barely
it?
fit.
But yeah, calmly obeying every traffic law on the way there, you come to Lehman Street, which is
I'm going at least double the speed limit.
yeah.
Dear God, Dakota. I'm gonna be shotgun. I'm going to be literally telling you to slow down this whole time.
This ain't the first time I had a gun put into my face, sweetheart.
I'm not. No, I'm riding shotgun. I'm not using a shotgun.
Oh, you had a shotgun pointed at me the entire time. Slow down!
No. You're my cousin. I never do that. Yeah.
Sure.
Why do I have a feeling that you got arrested, not for anything major, but it was just traffic violations?
Yeah.
Unpaid
she gets
speeding
pulled over and
tickets.
they pull up. Yeah, they pull her over and they're like, "All right, let's run her background." And they're like, "Oh my God, that's a lot
No,
of."
they don't even
crimes."
need to know. They know me. They look at me and they're like,
You son
I'm
of a
not even
bitch.
going to ask. Like you know why I pulled you over.
But no, you guys arrive at this section of the city, and for the most part, it is just sort of like this underpass kind of like area. There's like a burnt out looking apartment complex on like either side, and you just drive past your sort of like car lot. And 12 Lehman Street, as you come to find out, is just the next car lot over. And it's open. Like the garage door is open.
Driver. Driver.
Driver.
Yeah.
What?
Are you pulling in or?
Are you driving
doing?
in?
Yeah.
You're just driving
Okay.
straight on in there.
Yeah.
No fear.
The garage door starts closing behind you.
Garage door.
I'm not
Even
worried.
Even Kelly can probably kick that thing in.
And then it's shut. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna pull an assault rifle out from under my seat.
Jesus Christ. No, okay, we don't need going guns blazing.
We find out what they want.
And then we probably end up shooting them, because that's just like the pattern.
I just
These
want to talk to
weeks.
him. I just want to talk to him.
Then put
You're
the
like,
gun
"Listen,
down.
oh my God. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just as
Go to
she's
stop.
as she's like assembling and like loading the rifle, I just want to talk to him.
Are you guys getting out of the car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
It is then that a speaker in the corner of the room, you just hear like, Alright, stay where you are.
Cough drop.
Nobody move. There's a bomb under your car right now. And I'll blow it up.
No, there isn't.
Isn't.
There totally is. I promise.
How did you know we would park?
I didn't. I was just assuming you'd come in this way either way.
Well, we like what if we didn't like? What if we parked on like the street and then we just walked in?
Well, then I would have still closed the garage door behind you, and there would still be a bomb down there.
Are you fucking like 12? What's going on?
Listen to me. And there's like a projector that you didn't see on the ceiling before, and it just turns on. And there's just a picture of like the fucking men in black in front of the burned out hotel talking to the cops. Who are you and your associates? Are you aliens, lizard men? Or alien lizard men?
Oh boy, do I have a surprise for you later.
Are you
I'm a
fucking-
seamstress.
Okay, we're not with these men in black guys. They're following us
Uh-huh,
and
Open
been
the door.
harassing us.
No, open the door. I was expecting a fucking shootout, and all I get is a freaking conspiracy theorist.
Listen here. Listen
Open
here.
the door.
No.
Open the door.
You listen to me. You listen to
No,
me. You listen to me.
listen to me.
No, this is...
Dakota, let's calm down. Calm down. Let's wait for a bit more information.
Just leveling her rifle at the speaker.
What are you gonna shoot the fucking speaker for?
Okay, I'm.
That costs money,
Well,
don't it?
I guess Dakota's well distracted. Can I just like look under the car and see if there's like a little bomb there?
Oh shit, there is actually a bomb there.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up the bomb.
Now listen. Okay?
Oh, that is a bomb.
This was you guys hiding something in the hotel district. And then the projector slide changes. And
Okay,
it's just
we can.
like...
I can. Ex-
there's like the warehouse at the docks, and there's just like men in black there. Like just moving some fucking like crates into like a truck. And it's like, and this was you with like the artifacts from Japan, right?
Yes.
They were
Some
alien
fly
technologies, weren't they?
Fly zombies.
No, it was older, demonic.
Fly
Dakota's
zombies.
looking at
Not really
everyone
technology.
like
It was more magic.
she's looking at everyone like they're insane because she has no idea what the fuck any of this is.
Oh yeah, this one. Dakota doesn't really know what's going on, so why don't we just like relax?
I just
Turn off
got
the
out
bomb.
of prison.
And we can fill both of you in at the same time.
And it just like flicks to another slide, and it's just like the men in black up in the sort of like foresty area. What are you guys hiding in the Arkham Hills, huh? What are you guys hiding?
Awesome. We don't know. Will be our next thing that we investigate, and I'm going to just be honest with you. We're not with the men in black.
Here's a
I'm-
hint. Here's a hint for you. Number 1. What gender are we? Number 2.
I'm sorry. Okay, are you the women in black?
Number 2. Am I fucking wearing black?
Well, you're clearly special agents. Otherwise, you'd be in like turbo prison. They'd send you to Guantanamo. They'd have you like executed. They'd erase your records.
I think they want to do that to us, but besides the point, we were originally a college club.
A likely story.
No, it's on record.
Read a fucking book.
I know. I have all of the records. And it's just like the door next to you. This guy's like, you just hear like a shuffling. It's like, hold on. And then like a paper slides under the door, and it's like, you guys' actual first case that you cranked
Yeah.
in the Arkham sort of like university sort of like newsletter.
He's hit the one where Larry went missing.
Yes, the one where Larry went missing. Yeah, it was real
being
convenient
very
that you had
polite.
to disappear that guy.
I'm being very polite, allowing this to happen.
Okay, listen.
He
Don't
read
talk
from a
about
weird
him
book.
like that.
He read from the book. We told him not to, but he was all adamant about reading it and having
Oh,
to
so
show
you
No,
us
say
this is
that.
he saw classified information?
No, he read a book of ancient magic.
I am
Then he
being very
wasn't there
fucking
anymore.
polite, allowing this to happen.
Don't make me make that bomb beep. I'll make it beep. I installed a beeper in it. It'll beep.
Xavier,
Wait, we
Xavier,
heard the shuffling from the door.
Xavier,
From a door. Is there a
Xavier.
window?
Can I give me the bomb? I'm gonna investigate the bomb. This could just be like
Yeah.
a bunch of bars of soap wrapped in duct tape.
I was just gonna put the thing next to his door. That
I
way he won't
Well, look,
want to
here's
blow
the
it up
thing,
if it's next to his door.
It's not a shaped charge. It's very obviously not. So if it's plastic explosive, this entire house is gone.
If you want to roll me an investigation.
Bomb investigation.
8 + 1, 9.
All right, ask me a question.
Is it plastic explosive? Actually, no. Is the bomb real?
But it does start beeping.
The bomb is.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just kick the door in now.
Okay.
The bomb's not real. He has nothing against us now.
You
Well, if
just
he
hear
has a
like
gun
the
at you,
whirring of the
you're
camera
standing.
above you, just sort of like turning, and you just hear like, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Roll me a kick some ass.
7 + 2 is 9.
You're definitely getting the door down, but it will hurt you.
Okay.
It hurts your leg because it is a reinforced door. But yeah, you kick it right down. You just hear this as you kick down this fucking weaselly little guy on the other side of this door too.
On
And
your
he
knees.
just like starts crawling away. He's like,
On your
wait,
knees.
don't make
On
me
your
disappear
knees.
too.
On
Don't
your knees.
disappear me.
On your
I don't wanna
fucking
die.
knees.
I don't
On
wanna
your
die.
fucking knees.
I
Do you
don't
want to
wanna
die? Do you want to die? Do you want to die?
Dakota, calm down! I'm going to punch Dakota. I think that Zavia's matured a bit. Zavia's just going to slug Dakota from the back. Cheap shot. That's a 13.
Let it happen.
I'm going to choose just to do one harm. I'm not going to take any bonuses or anything. Is it unarmed? Bam!
You just punch some sense back into me.
Yeah.
Just looking down at the guy that I'm like standing over with an assault rifle to his head.
Yeah.
Listen, if you kill me, all the information goes to the press.
I mean, good? Okay, listen. We're not Men in Black. Alright? We're not related to them in any way.
That sounds like something the
are
Men in Black would
involved-
say.
Okay, Kelly, do you have like a... Fuck. Okay. We were there because I'm pretty sure the Men in Black are responsible for some of these monsters, and we're an investigating group. We kind of just do this as like a side job. And they're no friends of us, okay? They tried to get us arrested before. I'm a zombie, which is, yeah, that's the
Don't
part
eat
that'll
me.
blow your mind.
It's
I don't
okay. You
eat
don't have any
living
brains for it to
people.
eat.
That's so rude.
You don't have to be mean.
Look, he's obviously not smart because if he has got all of our records, he's going to see the record of the time when the Men in Black came after us from the Hexabus case.
Oh, you mean the arcade
Yeah,
that had
the
Hexabus
arcade.
that you disappeared with, that you brought back to your secret Men in Black lair? What was it really?
Why would
Tell me
it-
before you
why-
kill me.
It was a cat.
Yeah, it's like a mechanical cat.
It was a cat.
Why are you choosing to fuck with me before you kill me? This is so rude.
What is with you? Alright, Dakota, take like a pistol or something and just shoot me in the arm.
I didn't. She leans in and just whispers in Xavier's ear. I didn't bring the pistol.
I got a knife.
Okay, fine. No, I don't want to get stabbed. I changed my mind. Listen. We are not with the Men in Black. Okay, what would it take for us to make you believe are just people like you, worried about monsters and aliens and safety? And
I'm in the mafia.
conspiracy?
Are you gonna shoot me if I stand up?
No.
No, she's not. Because if she shoots you, I'll punch her again.
He stands up and he goes over to like this fucking huge ass like 2-wall spanning conspiracy board, and he just like takes a couple of like
God.
papers off, and it's just like, well, this is the only one I could prove that you guys haven't been to.
Okay.
And
The hills.
yeah, the Arkham Hills.
Okay.
I see. I
You're
see.
pretty good at gathering information.
Listen. Okay. When I was 12, I saw him.
Who?
Who?
Fucking UFOs, man.
You know, with like all the demons and aliens and like Hexabus and like those flies, those living fly zombies. You know,
It doesn't
I
surprise
don't
me.
really doubt aliens. I really think, yeah, the aliens are possible.
Yeah, I saw a UFO. It was floating down, lights and all. Beamed up a can.
Okay. Do you think these men in black are related to the aliens in some way?
Absolutely. This is like government infiltration. Look. And he just shows you a picture of the fucking like president shaking hands with this fucking dude, and it's like, see that guy? That guy right there? He's the fucking like leader of the FBI currently, right? Wrong. He's the leader of the Men in Black, the secret society which rules over the actual FBI, and also the CIA, and also the military. And it was established after the incident. And it just like points at the bunch of like fucking shit, and it's just like spiraling now.
Are you telling me I took marching orders from the fucking Men in Black?
You took marching orders from aliens.
Okay.
They replace
men in-
people, man. They found the skin suits in the desert.
Who made the
Are you
skin
sure?
suits?
Well, in the desert, that's kind of like
Aliens.
where they dump a lot of things. That's
So-
where they dumped
Aliens made the skin suits,
ET.
and then other aliens found them.
No. Reporters found them. People found them out in the look. Like they found them out in the Nevada desert, right? There's these skin suits that are designed to look like people, and tell me that skin suit right there doesn't look like that guy right there shaking hands with the president.
Okay.
Investigation check. I want to see if like there's any of this sticks, or if I'm just talking to a crazy person.
You can do that, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Just sitting there waiting for confirmation. It just felt weird. Okay. Oh, I just rolled double sixes.
You can ask me 2 questions then.
Is he telling that? Is this all legit?
I mean, it's not legit.
Okay.
Let's. All right.
Second question.
Uh-huh.
Am I talking to a crazy person?
You're in the room with crazy people. You're crazy.
There's a pile of boxes in the corner from Macron's, and like way too much coffee all over the place. So you're probably talking to a crazy person.
Excuse me?
You know, if I had a friend of mine that was in, I have a friend of mine that if she were into guys, I think you two would be perfect together.
Sorry, I'm only into guys.
Oh, your name wouldn't be Jess, would it?
What? No. My name's Joel. I mean, you can call me Joel.
All right, Joel, Zavia, Kelly, and Dakota.
Give me your wallet.
I know
I mean, you
your
would
name.
know I named
Tail
them
his
anyways.
money.
Give me your wallet.
He gives you his wallet.
I'd take out his driver's license.
It's Joel. It's Joel.
She just looks at him, just like disappointed. Gives him back his wallet.
With everything still in it.
Yes.
Listen, okay, if you're not with these guys, then they're up to some like real sinister shit up in those hills, right? They're faking
Yeah, I bet.
stories about the Arkham Grey Ape being up there in the hills, right? But what's really going on? They're landing the fucking mothership, I bet. Like, this is the
Okay,
beachhead
okay.
of the invasion. It is Battlefield Arkham. It's all gonna go down here.
I'm gonna blow your mind for a second. It might not be aliens.
Are you talking about
There's-
Tiny Toes?
No, the Arkham Grey Ape.
Yeah, his name's Tiny Toes. Tiny Toes is great.
I forgot about Tiny Toes.
Have you never met Tiny Toes?
Yeah, I forgot we can't use Bigfoot.
No.
All right. Listen, not saying it couldn't be aliens or that they're working with aliens, but there could be a lot of things. Like there's like a giant fly demon, like that could still be alive. We just kind of burned down the apartment. We didn't really check. But like, yeah, we handled the demon at like the church. We got Hexibus out of the arcade. Killed a lot of people though, but kind of like just Jess's idea. Oh yeah, there's Jess. Oh god, we're going to have to fill you in a lot. So like, just curb your expectations and like keep an open mind to technically what this could be. But you are 100% right when it comes to whatever the Men in Black are doing there in the hills is not good.
I mean, it's clearly an alien invasion. I've done my research.
So glad we have this character. All right. So what do you? Anything else about the hills?
It's covered in these cars with these guys patrolling it at all hours. So they're clearly Dakota pulls up. They're clearly like readying the like area for the mothership.
Okay. Is there any like spots that would be easier to sneak in at? Any like blind spots?
He just like pulls out a whole ass map and he's like, okay, so the roads through the park area, they go through here and here. The trails that they've got cars on, they go up here and down here. And the only sort of like blind spots is through the eastern trees here. All you gotta do is get over the small little Arkham River, and boom, you should be able to like climb the hill and see their landing site.
And have you been there?
What was it?
Have you been there?
Of course I've been there. How do you think I got all these pictures?
Exactly what did you see?
Oh, well, aside from them coming and going in their, like, friggin' cars and stuff, they had, like, a whole, like, big radio antenna set up. And they had, like, one of those the spinny dish ones, you know?
Wait, do you have a picture of the radio? You have the picture of it.
Yeah. And, he just shows you this picture of this metallic tower.
Does it remind me of the metallic shrine I saw in the apartment?
Oh, yeah, kinda.
Okay. That reminded me of the flies. So they could be... Listen, do you think the aliens we could be dealing with are living flies?
What a stupid question. What do you mean, living fly? Come on, they're clearly lizard people. The dominant life form in the universe, as written, has to be lizard people, because solar radiation doesn't work as good on scales, and they would just eat all the fly aliens with their tongues.
Okay.
The solar radiation must work, because that's how they get warm.
No. Cold-blooded creatures can live in space. Didn't you read that NASA report that they tried to, like, totally, like, fake? You can see the blind spots in the documents. They send a dog up into the vacuum space, it dies. They send the monkey up into the vacuum space, it dies. They send the lizard up. Oh, weirdly, that file goes missing.
Okay. Let's not argue.
I have a terrifying feeling that you have like books from James Musson.
I feel like Dakota's just staring at everybody just the entire time. Just.
All right. We'll go find out if these are aliens or. Well, we're mostly just looking to stop like whatever the Men in Black are doing, because whatever it's doing is not good. It ends up with people dead. You get like apartment full of zombies. You have Hexibus like killing kids and the employees at the arcade.
Listen, we're on the front line of an actual alien invasion, okay?
Okay.
If you aren't Men in Black,
We take him seriously.
then like we're the only freedom fighters in this city. The rest of these people, they're just blindly going about their day-to-days, watching their TV and reading their newspapers and playing their video games. But we know the truth.
I go to work because I kind of need money.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. However,
Bring him with us.
listen, I want you guys to take this with you. And he gives you a fucking like piece of paper, and on it is just like a bunch of scrolled symbols. And he's just like, this is the Zayton alphabet, right?
Okay.
From what we've been able to decipher from crop circles. Okay, it all makes sense. If you see these symbols, you should be able to translate it using this.
All right.
You do know crop circles are made up by some college kids, right?
That's what they want you to believe.
All right. Okay. I have a working theory here. If you're right about the aliens, that means they're experimenting with the magical and supernatural forces that are at work on Earth. If I'm following this correctly, because they're always involved with stuff like that.
If you're actually going to convince me that magic is real, okay, then maybe that's why the Zaytons have come here, to harvest the magic.
Okay, thank God it didn't get worse. I was ready for it to get so much worse. Okay. So do you want to come along with us, or are you just going to stay here?
Hell no, you could be leading me right into an ambush.
Alright, fair enough.
I gotta prepare to wipe these drives and burn this place down in case you guys don't come back. Cause like,
We'll try.
I don't know, if they
really hard
capture
to
you,
come back.
they've invented drugs that make you fucking tell the truth. Did you know that?
Okay.
Of
Yeah.
course, you've been the incredibly smart person, thinking we were Men in Black, invited us here. Where all of your
I had a
stuff
bomb.
is. No, you didn't.
You didn't know that?
You had 6 bars of soap wrapped in duct tape.
But it looked convincing.
No, we didn't. we could tell.
I
you
don't know.
bought
I
it
was
for-
convinced.
It wasn't even like good soap.
I can't afford any of the other soap.
I mean, maybe
Yeah,
you
it
should
might
use
have
some of
something
this
to do
on
with you ordering McRuns every night.
Hey, Macron's is the only corporation that has not been overtaken by Zaytons.
How do you know that?
Be like one of the first they would take
Because-
over? Okay, never mind. No, I don't want to get into it. No.
No, we can't ask
I'm
him
going-
questions anymore. He's just gonna go on another rant.
Yeah, listen. No, we're going. Stay safe. If you ever want to meet us, can I give him Kelly's address?
Just give him a phone
He
number of one of
knows.
the mobiles. He knows because he sent
Oh,
a
he
letter
knows.
there.
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I was going to say he blamed that on Zombie Brain. Okay.
He's just like narrowing his eyes at you while you leave. You guys just heading out?
I guess so.
Yeah. Get out.
Wanna pick up
away from the
McRons?
window.
I don't like seafood. You know what? I've come to the conclusion I don't
Why
like
don't you just
seafood.
get like their? Why don't you just get their vegetable tempura, or get like
We're not
a
going-
vegetable?
I'm
roll?
driving the car. We're not going there. We're going to Burger Queen.
Or- Fine.
It is canon.
Yeah,
What,
get a
what do they
blizzard.
call their whoppers?
Whippers.
One second.
Not the whipper.
Whopper synonym.
Big un.
Mountain.
They call it the mountain burger. Yeah, you guys pick up fucking.
We pick up a bag of mountains. A bag of mountain burgers.
And a blizzard.
Yeah. Now you see. No, that's.
No,
oh,
no, he
oh,
did
I
that.
know.
In the law, it's canon that the blizzard is at Burger Queen.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, because
right.
they like
Makes
minus
sense,
one.
because you called the mountain, and at the top you get the blizzard.
We forgot
Ice
that
cream.
they,
Oh, wait, can I
Oh my
roll to see
god,
the
they
ice
have
cream
the
machine is
Pokemon
broke?
cards in 1999. Oh my god.
Guys, I think the ice cream machine's broke.
no, I won't allow that in my universe. It's too
Okay.
tragic even for me.
Death. Giant zombie flies. Fine. Ice cream
Oh my
machine
God.
broke. Nope. Too much.
They used to have 99-cent baked potatoes. What the fuck? My god.
Fun
Wow,
fact,
times have really
You can
changed.
buy potatoes and bake them yourself for less than that.
I don't know. Potatoes are a bit. How much is a potato?
Too much.
I mean, we can buy a bag
Potato
of like,
is 99 cents, so it would
I'm gonna-
actually, with the cost of energy, time, and labor, it would actually be more expensive to make it.
your potatoes.
Oh
yourself.
my god.
How are your potatoes that expensive?
No,
We can
I'm
buy,
not
like,
getting. No.
we can buy like
It's a trap.
We
Cheery.
can
Cheery,
buy
it's a
like
trap.
2.5 pound of potatoes for like
Fury, your foot's in the
$3.
bear trap.
Cheery, your foot is in the bear trap.
No, it just that's the American pricing. Okay, it's not our
Aw.
fault that we have like Trump tariffs. Okay.
How
Okay,
do you have
no,
Go
tariffs
ahead
on
and just. I'm
potatoes
gonna
in
go
your
ahead
own
and
country?
just
because
drive.
everything's inflation.
We're gonna
because of,
drive to the park.
Okay, so we
costs.
drive
We're
to
gonna drive to
the
the park.
Arkham Hills.
You're gonna drive to the Arkham
Yeah.
Hills. For once, I'm going the speed limit because I'm trying to be inconspicuous.
And yeah, there's the park that stretches up into them, and then there's the map that he's given you that shows the area that you'd have to sneak around in.
Alright.
And he's
everyone ready
fucking
to be
right
sneaky?
because as you're driving past, a black car just drives past you.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
I guess we start sneaking.
Yeah, I guess we sneak.
Okay. You get on out of your car, and you start sneaking off into the forest.
Yeah. Is that act under pressure?
I mean, I guess it would be.
Alright.
Yeah.
Team sneak. I got 9.
I get to use my sharp for this.
Okay.
We're using sharp for the sneaking around.
No, I get to use sharp instead of cool. Act
Yeah,
under
that's
pressure
fine.
is normally cool.
I got an 11. Just
I
like
got a
doing
9.
like the. Look,
Okay.
I've done firing drills in boot camp. I'm just doing like the army crawl. I even got the assault rifle with me.
Okay.
And Xavier's just like walking normally.
You guys are
Why you-
pressing on through the forest.
I went out of my way to like rub like mud all over myself as camouflage, and you're just standing next to me.
Because you want to talk sometime?
know I'm here.
Do you need to talk through anything?
They'll never know I'm here.
Alright, just know I'm always here for you, cousin.
I love you.
Just like Loris. No, I'm not going to be that aggressively Christian. Alright, let's continue.
I'm like Bob.
You guys are passing through, and you do get to the Arkham River, the smaller bit of it before it runs swiftly into the ocean and gets much larger. But this bit is just a little bit of a wade through. And then you hear just like a twig snap behind you.
Immediately, like tactical roll over and like just point, like the rifle.
It is standing before you at a whopping 8 foot tall. Is this giant gorilla man
Tiny toes.
with just like a sippy cup. You're just like, oh hey guys. I
How you doing
didn't,
there? How you doing?
I didn't think I'd run into you guys out here. Wow, this is
That's
You know,
Nice.
you know this guy?
a small
Yeah,
Arkham.
cool.
Oh, you got a
Tiny toes.
lot of hair on you, man.
Well, it's You got a lot of clothes on you.
Okay.
Somebody want to explain to
we're
me what the fuck
here.
is happening?
It's Tiny Toes.
It's
That's not
Tiny
a human.
Toes.
We're not looking at a human right now.
We're talking to Tiny Toes.
I mean, it talks and
Oh,
it's
they
intelligent.
if it helps you out, they call me the Arkham Great Ape these days, but I'm really just a guy.
Okay. Listen, you probably
okay.
seen them. Maybe they even talked to you. Do you know anything about like the Men in Black that have been going around here and what they've been doing?
Oh nah, Mama Little Toes always told me never speak to men in suits. They're always trying to sell
Very
you
wise.
something.
Yeah, your mum was smart.
Okay. Okay, can you... Has there been any, like, suspicious activity that you've seen them do?
Oh, I mean, yeah, there was some like really weird flashing lights over the ridge up there.
Okay.
I don't know quite what's going on with that, but I'd stay away if I was you guys.
How much
Well,
can you bench press?
What's a bench?
Oh.
Hey, if it helps, I've seen him pick up a tree.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's how we met. They tried to trap me in a net, but then I started picking up that dead smelling one and throwing him around, and then it turns out it was all a big misunderstanding.
yeah.
Why fight back? Kill your wife.
Oh, you're pretty cultured yourself, I see. Yeah, that is usually the way things.
You're pretty cultured. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be raw to me laughing my ass off. Okay, okay.
I hope
Alright,
Finn
we'll
rewatches
check out
this
the
episode.
ridge. We'll try to like stop whatever like the Men in Black are doing because it's probably not good.
Oh, gee, that sounds
Alright,
terrible.
thank you, Tiny Toes. Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, you guys need some help with that?
I mean,
Yeah.
if you
No,
want
yeah.
to help us, fine. But just like be careful. I
Oh, no,
don't
yeah,
want
here,
you- I don't want you,
I'll
like,
help
up
you
in
out.
harm's way.
And he grabs you and lifts you up and tosses you over the river.
Wee. Do I need to roll to see if I land
No.
properly? Okay.
Fucking
It's just that
ragdoll.
perfect at tossing. He has a perfect form.
Yeah, he has the perfect form. He's just like, yeah, I don't want to get my my toes wet. You know they're sensitive, so I'm not gonna really cross the river, but I can help you guys get across. And Callie, he's gonna grab you.
Just be gentle.
Oh, you know, they call me pretty gentle. You know, and he fucking throws you. And he just looks down at Dakota and is just like, oh, hey there. I get that we haven't met before.
You're gonna throw me now, aren't you?
Yeah, I was gonna throw you now.
Okay.
Like he throws you.
Wee. Wee.
And then as you all land safely and undamp on the other side of the river, he's just like, okay, I see you guys later. Have fun.
I wave goodbye to Tiny Toes and proceed.
See you, Tiny.
And that was
Thank
the
you.
last time anyone would see Tiny Toes alive.
Tiny Toes
No,
got
don't
hit
kill
by a
Tiny
semi
Toes
truck.
off screen.
You had
Don't
best
kill
fucking
Tiny Toes off screen.
If you kill Tiny Toes off
I'm
screen or even
invested
on
now.
screen, we are going to find you. We're going to track you down. We'll do to
I'll
you
drown
what
you
you
in
do
my
to Tiny
tears.
Toes.
Tiny
Okay.
Toes was found dead from malnutrition in a blunt force trauma to the head.
Jesus Christ.
Can I get a sharp roll from Dakota?
Dakota was found dead from malnutrition and blunt force trauma to the head. I got a 7.
You got a 7. You know what? That's just enough. As you're sort of like peering up at this sort of like ridge above you, you see a glint.
It's a sniper.
and you're pretty sure. Yep, that is someone up there with a rifle.
Oh, it actually is a sniper.
Yes,
I was joking.
there's someone up there with
Okay.
a rifle scope.
Alright.
It is after a little bit of focus that you're able to sort of like make out the shape of someone who's like stood up on the ridge, and he's just like looking down. What are you doing?
Okay, well, one thing, I don't have a suppressor. For another thing, Dakota doesn't kill people. Dakota kills monsters. So we're in trouble.
Alright. I have an idea. Okay, so we need like sneak by them. We do our best to sneak by them, but I lead. Because chances are they're going to shoot me like I'm a human, and then I'm just going to be fine. So how many are there?
Up on the ridge?
Dakota? Dakota? Yeah, I'm both asking Dakota, but
Okay.
God can also answer.
Dakota?
Yeah.
You bitch. And how many people did you see? You
One.
saw a sniper? Okay. Alright, let's just continue sneaking.
You're gonna continue on sneaking on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need
Because
some
if we can
X
get
under
close
pressure
enough,
rolls.
we could try to knock him out.
I'm
Ooh.
gonna do a new technique called worming, where I'm basically like army crawling, but on my side.
Right, a new technique.
My
That's
new
only a
technique.
7.
Only a what?
Only a 7.
Okay.
I got 10.
A 10? Okay. And we don't know what
And-
Cheery got because Cheery's dead.
Ellie got thrown into the river.
On the wrong side of the river.
Well, I did say I was going for Piss Wizard.
We didn't hear.
Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
written
saw it in
in
chat.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw it in chat. I just didn't want to say it. I thought everyone knew and we were just playing a joke. Okay.
It's
we are
X under
continuing
pressure
to
time.
sneak.
Act under pressure of 10.
Okay. So, you guys are sneaking up and sneaking around. You have to get a little bit separated as this is going on. And, you eventually snag a twig on the way up. And this guy turns and points at you and it's just like, stop right there.
I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to act like I'm alone.
Okay. And he just, like keeps his gun trained on you and you can see he's reaching for his radio.
I'm going to hope Dakota or Kelly will stop this in time while he's distracted.
It's just gonna walk out into the open, just very casually.
Well, I hope you stop him using the radio.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
This is the whole thing. This is the whole thing. It's a whole
Okay, whole
process.
thing.
Okay.
We got a list of problems here, my man. So we have no perimeter fence, we have no patrols, we have no spotlights, we have no night vision goggle systems, and also there's only you. You don't have a partner here. There's a whole bunch of stuff. There's no security checkpoints. There's no nothing. What? This is not an up to code operation.
And you are?
My name is Jesse Lajudo. I'm a security consultant.
We don't
And-
Are you
hire
raising him up?
consultants.
I
It's fairly
Oh,
obvious
please
you
do
don't.
something.
So
That's where you suck.
I have hoodlum.
Okay.
I can use tough instead of charm when manipulating somebody.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be like, well, if you want to, you can radio it in, but I was told strict radio silence. So I mean, if you want to do a stack of paperwork and get your ass chewed out, that's on you.
Hey, gotta roll me it, baby.
Burr, burr, burr. Burr, 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 burr. We beg your pardon, but we're in your garden. That's basically the game we're playing. I got a 10.
Okay.
Alright.
They just like sigh and they shake their head and they're like, tells me anyone. Didn't even know we were on radio silence. Is it a ritual again?
A ritual again.
All that Dakota does is just place her fingers to her lips and like does like the shushing motion.
Whatever. Just goes back to aiming his gun down the ridge.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Shall we just, put him to, nap? Fine. Yeah, just like, I'm trying to be quiet. The roleplay, I'm sorry. Yeah, like, why don't we just knock him out?
What?
I'm right next to you. Don't let me. I remember you keyed my moped.
I can't. No, they're on radio silence. They're not gonna do nothing. All right. Cool.
Okay.
But as you guys reach the top of the ridge, you look down into this area where there are a bunch of like these spotlights set out, and there's just like fences. There's this huge sort of like perimeter, sort of like guard presence, and at the center of this place is this long sort of like twisting metal antennae.
Okay. If I had to guess, that's going to be the same conduit they put up in or same kind of conduit they put up in the apartment for the fly demon.
There is
Are they like corpses?
there is a
Are they
figure
flies?
wearing white clothes who is sent by this antenna. They have like some wires strapped to their head, and it's like got a machine sort of like registering stuff next to them with like a team of like scientists.
Okay. Well, we're in a whole operation.
They keep fucking around with things they don't quite understand, don't they?
Are there any bodies or cadavers or even in body bags?
No.
Are they making new zombies? No. So it's like a fenced off area with a lot of guards. I don't even know how we'll get into it.
Hang on 1 second. Roll a sharp on a 10 plus. You have the item you need right here. I rolled a 10. Katie just pulls out some bolt cutters from her skirt.
Nice. I also remember, guys, you do have luck.
Yeah, but I have preparedness. When you need something unusual or rare, roll sharp, and if you roll 10 plus, you have it.
Okay, yeah.
If
I
you
know,
have
I would
a 7 to 9, you have it, but it's not with you.
Okay.
So you guys sneaking on down the ridge?
Should we make a distraction? Someone make a distraction?
wonder if Tiny Toes would shout for us.
I don't want to go all the way back to Tiny Toes. That might look suspicious to like the guy with the rifle.
True.
We gotta take a closer look, don't we?
You guys were taking a closer look.
Yep.
So just sneaking.
Sneaky
Yeah.
sneaking.
Zombie is not very sneaky. Yeah, I got an 8.
Okay.
See, you're walking right next to somebody that's low crawling. That's why I'm doing better.
Until you do worse.
I got an 11. I keep actually doing better with each successive roll.
I got a 10 again.
Okay.
Maybe they're just not going to be paying good attention.
You guys are making your way down the ridge,
Oh, wait, no, I got an 11.
and there is just this vroom, vroom from this like weird metallic tower. And as you sort of get a little closer to it, roll me just a generic weird roll.
Generic weird. That is a 9.
11. Yikes.
That is also a 9.
You can all start hearing just whispering just in your fucking ears.
Is this what
What
Jess
are
always
the
has to
voices
deal with?
saying? Or are they just kind of like generic? Like,
Oh, you can do a little. What can you do?
investigate?
You can do a little investigate, just like sharp listening if you wanna.
Yeah, read
Alright.
a bad situation.
Yeah, 9.
A 9.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
I want to roll
14.
luck. I want more experience.
14
Okay.
for reading a bad situation.
Xavier, I'm gonna say you're able to definitely like hear what's being said, but it's one of those situations where the words are English, but you don't understand them.
Okay.
Kelly, on the other hand, you're a fucking absolute book nerd.
Yeah, that's why I did a read a bad situation, because I read it.
And there is, as you're sort of listening, plans coming through. That's what you're hearing. You are hearing plans. You get the words fusion and just sort of like negative energy. And just like a bunch of fucking like sci-fi words just start like fucking like mincing with your ears, and you're like, this is shit from like one of those TV nerd shows that Jess watches.
Z-Files.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is like wildly theoretical of the sciences.
Luckily, I also get to hold 3 because I rolled a 10 plus on that.
I got a pizzard.
He's got a pizzard.
All right. Piss break. Piss break. Gotta go piss. I might as well go piss now too.
Oh my god, everyone's fucking pissing. Jesus Christ. So did you have more questions?
Yes, I'm going to ask, what is the best way in?
You're kind of approaching from the best way in. There's not really any guards on it, and you got the bolt cutters. You could just cut in.
Good. Then we'll do that, because if I act on the answers, I get +1 ongoing while the information is...
Is there any other question?
Well, no, just I can... One hold can be spent to ask the keeper one of the following, and I've asked one of them, sir.
Yeah, but you had 3.
I just get to... Yeah, but it says one hold can be spent. I'm assuming that means you can hold 3
One
and
entire
2 of them...
hold.
I'm assuming you can hold 3, but one of them... You can spend 1 of the 3. Rather than you can spend
Okay.
1 3 times. That's what I'm reading. Unless you want me to use all three, I can quite happily use all three.
No, I'm pretty sure you can use all three.
Okay, any danger that we haven't noticed?
The figure in white in the center of this compound is levitating.
Okay, that's not good.
Aside from everyone here being armed, they are armed and floating.
Oh. Oh.
Or maybe armed with floating.
They're floating?
They're floating. They float now.
I think we should break the antenna.
Yeah, I think breaking the antenna is a good idea.
Alright. Can we get close enough to do that? To like sneak behind it, I guess.
I mean, EA's cut the bolts.
Yeah. Open the fence.
You start sneaking on through. You have so far not been noticed. You're right behind what I would say is just like a little bit of a prefab type structure.
Okay.
It feels like if you went anywhere near that antenna, there's nothing but getting spotted.
Is there a generator around? If they have wires and stuff and they're taking readings, they need power.
Alright, you two. You create a distraction. When I see the signal, I'll run in and break the antenna. Just out in the open.
Okay. You said you wanted to see the generator. You can sort of like hear it just from and off in the distance. But it is on the other side. You would have to sneak around.
I would have to sneak around.
I can do the distraction.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, if we can just like shut the generator down.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
I got a better idea.
You're gonna
Oh,
shoot
dear.
the generator, aren't you?
What was
Are you gonna key the generator?
Key the generator.
God, I wish. Wow, that was an intrusive thought. I will never say what I was thinking.
Hello?
You have no idea how intrusive that thought was.
Okay, so the generator is not an eye shot right now, but it is an earshot.
Yeah.
I guess I'll get into a firing position of the generator and I'll shoot it.
Okay. I'll say you're probably going to be able to do that. You're probably going to alert everyone to your presence.
Yeah.
Need to kick some ass roll. No.
11.
Okay. Your bonuses.
Oh. Rubbin bubbles. Where did I put them? It's in a different tab. 10 plus. Damn. If only I had a 12. 10 doesn't really help me.
Okay.
I will. What does advantage do?
Take one forward or give one forward to another hunter. I think it just gives them +1 on a dice roll.
Yeah, it's a
That's
+1 you can give out. It's like bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna choose force them where you want them, and I'm just gonna hope that means, or at least you interpret that as, whoever is here just like there's a machine gun just letting rip. I'm assuming people are gonna duck and cover.
Yeah, sure. With that, the lights go out as the generator goes off, and as that happens, The levitating figure immediately just floats up and points at you.
All right, signal. Go for the antenna.
Um,
1 second.
let's see. Before that happens, though, mm, Dakota, you take 1 wound as this burst of psychic energy hits right into you and throws you through the fence.
I'm sorry,
Ow.
What happened?
The levitating figure is psychic attacking.
Okay. That just hit. Who did that hit, or did it hit everyone?
That hit
It hit
Dakota.
specifically me.
And they are floating towards you, Dakota.
All right, I'm rushing towards the antenna. I'm gonna break it.
No one seems to be paying that much attention to you. People are getting out like flashlights to even see what's going on anymore.
Okay.
Kick some ass.
Kick some ass. Yeah. Oh, that's just perfect. I got 12.
A 12. I'm gonna need to
Alright.
hear what your bonuses here are.
I think since I only have armor piercing on my teeth, because I'm biting this damn thing, even though it probably feels terrible. Let's just do +1 harm and double harm.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'd be 8.
So you're touching it, and
Yep.
you immediately start seeing flashes of just borderline everything in your mind.
Okay.
It is pure overwhelming, and you're definitely going to take 1 wound from the psychic attack.
Okay.
But what are we doing? It has not fallen.
I bit into it and it
What
just
is
kind of stayed in place. Damn.
What is everyone doing?
I think
There's no turn
I
order,
think
so
Kelly would go.
Well, I mean, I guess I
What?
still have the bolt cutters.
The thingy is floating towards me, right?
yes.
I'm just gonna go ahead and reload and fucking blast him.
Okay.
So anyways, I started blasting. Oh, that's much better. All right, that's a 13.
That's a 13. What are your
That's a 13.
what are your bonuses?
Your attack inflicts double the normal harm, and I inflict terrible harm.
So
You're squishy. I would.
Instead of shit, what is it? Instead of 3 harm, it's going to do 8 harm.
okay. Yeah, you shoot this figure, and they hold their fucking open palm out, and a bunch of the bullets just get stopped midair. Some of them just graze them, and
Oh,
one of them
son of a
hits them
bitch.
pretty fucking severely by the looks of things, and then they just flick their wrist, and
Oh.
you, I feel like on instinct, roll out of the way. Just like a
Earl.
sphere of space, which was where you were just stood, just disintegrates. Kelly, what are you doing? You
Oh,
crazy girl.
I still have the bolt cutters.
Meows.
How big is the antenna, and how thin is the metal that's been holding this thing up?
It's like
What size bolt cutters are these? Are these like 2-handers?
Yeah, these are
like-
two-handers.
Yeah.
it's a bit thick for sure, and it is this big sort of spiraling thing that's almost as big as a tree. Big old tree.
What I'm getting at is the metal as thick as the metal of a bolt would be?
No,
Or
it
a
is
chain link
thicker.
fence? Okay, it's thicker. So it would take quite a lot of strength to cut through.
You can give it to me. You can help another hunter. That's what I'm thinking.
I could. Well, I'm not sure it would make much difference because, you know, I also get to use weird instead of tough
Oh, okay.
for kicking ass. Ooh. I guess I toss the bolt cutters over to Xavier and was like, use these instead of your teeth. And then, I don't know, pull out the sword and just start stabbing at any machinery.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to use the dagger because that's magical.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that might interrupt the weird magic of this ritual.
I sounded like that was a help roll and then a kick some ass roll.
See, help out is a +0. Woo! Which is a 6.
So
help
not
me out.
helpful.
That's just me throwing the things
You
going
throw him a
here,
little short.
and then
If
the
you
kick
throw him
some
just a little bit
ass.
short.
The kick some ass is a 9.
And 9. Okay, yeah. You start stabbing into this machinery that's by this thing. And as you do, like this fucking like what you assume to just be like scientists who are sort of like nearby, one of them just like pulls out a gun and just like fucking blasts back at you. You are going to take 1 harm. As you are grazed by a bullet. What else we doing here, champs?
Bolt cutter time. Let's kick some ass. That
I'm
is
gonna
an
kill this
11.
fucking weird floating squid thing.
On 11? Okay.
Yeah.
So you get to pick your thingy. Also, it's not a squid thing. That is just a person.
Oh, it's just a floating man.
It is just a person wired up to these weird fucking machines.
What are the machines? Where are they at?
Next to where Kelly's stabbing.
You know what? Next time I'm gonna
It's just
cut
the
wires.
antenna.
Hey,
What
wait, they're
happens if I-
connected to these machines, right?
Yeah.
Can I shoot specifically the cables?
I mean, they're pretty thin
I'll
cables.
just take the +1 harm. I'll just do like a big stamp.
Ooh, the antenna is about to fall. It is creaking, but it's still up.
I see that, don't I,
Goddamn.
though?
Big tenna.
You do see that.
I'm gonna mag dump the antenna.
Yeah, that's
I got a tan.
You got a tan?
I got a tan.
You get 1 extra effect.
I get 1 extra effect, and it's going to be that.
1 less harm. 1 less harm.
Yeah, 1 less harm. I'm.
You're both you two are squishy. I'm surprised none of you take that one.
It's a good thing that you took that one because as you shoot your bullets out, you are psychically lifted into the air. And then you start feeling this immense crushing pain around you as you've just like reached the end of your clip. You would have
Magazine.
taken more. You're now going to take just 1 harm.
I'm unstable.
We know.
No.
The antenna has started to fall down.
Okay.
Kelly, what are you
The
doing?
floating guy.
Kelly is
Okay,
going to
sorry.
take the knife and cut some of the cables leading to the thing floating.
Okay. I don't even feel like I need to make you do a kick some ass for this. As you like slice through the cables, this thing starts like seizing, and as you like cut the other one, its fucking head explodes.
Oh,
Oh, we didn't directly kill him.
The tower, it crashes down. There are still flashlights all over the place. There's stray gunshots. What are you guys doing?
Back out the fence.
get the fuck
I,
out.
th- Yeah, I think it's time to beat a hasty
Yeah,
retreat.
Is there a runaway thing? I swear there was a runaway
I
thing.
believe it's also
They-
under tough.
I think there is somewhere.
No. There is. I don't remember where it is.
I swear there was a thing for this.
Yeah.
Eh.
Act under pressure?
I guess.
No.
Alright.
Act under pressure. I can do that, probably. I need to stop talking. I got a 7.
Ooh.
I got 8.
Act under pressure. I get to do shot. So I got a 6.
Ooh.
Hey, you get an XP though.
You got
6
to
and
get an
lower.
XP.
You do get an XP, and you also get shot again.
May I use protect someone, or is it too late?
Not with 8 on your act
Okay.
under pressure. I'm gonna say you're probably a little too far apart for that. Let's see here. Num 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 num. Okay. You guys start sprinting away. Back out the way that you came. Dakota, you see the glint again up ahead.
Just slow motion in my head. Just oh fuck.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, there's more than one.
No, it's the same one on the way out.
It's the sniper. I think Dakota's like combat instincts like kick in, and she just immediately lays down suppressing fire as she shoots or as she runs.
I'll take a kick some ass.
Now I don't know how I would protect someone in this situation. But I think I'm going to abandon just like, straight sprinting and avoiding stuff. To, like,
T1000ing.
yeah, just more
I
to
got-
protect my friends.
I got an 11.
You got an 11. What's your added
Yes.
effect?
I force the enemy where I want them, so I want them to be pinned down.
Okay. You said you never kill someone, right?
I've never killed anybody before.
Okay. The glint of the scope seems to have vanished.
Oh no. My
Uh,
suppressive fire was a bit too accurate.
They are suppressed.
You guys run up the hill, run down the ridge. You can't hear any sniper fire behind you either. You run on down to the river, and then sprint right across it.
Mm-hmm.
Straight back to the car and straight out of it.
We need to stabilize Dakota.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's that. Oh yeah, we go and have tea with tiny toes.
Oh, I don't know.
yeah,
That
is there a
sounds
med
lovely.
kit in the car? There's probably a med kit in the car. Like under the seat.
Yeah, I have
Or
a trauma
professional.
kit. Don't worry, I'm a Marine.
You were dishonorably discharged.
Doesn't
You
mean I
were
still got
a-
this. Doesn't mean
you
I
were
don't
a
have the
Marine.
can-do attitude. And the grit, the determination.
Alright.
But yeah, who's driving while this is going on? Because I doubt
think
Dakota's
I
driving.
can't
Zavia.
drive. I
think
think I
Zavia's-
can't drive. I'm just laying in
Okay,
the back,
Zavia's gonna
just
drive.
covered in cuts.
Okay. And
This one hell of a day.
Davia mysteriously just unharmed, besides like cosmetic damage.
I'm gonna have to fix these clothes. Also, ow.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
really
you
fucked
guys
up
get hurt?
too. Okay, I'm really fucked up too.
Alright, did patch yourselves up.
She opens up the trauma kit, and along with like actual like medical stuff, there is also just a flask of whiskey that she is drinking. She passes it over to Kelly.
I don't need that. Just give me a needle and thread.
All right.
Painfully sews herself back together.
Okay. Alrighty. Hey, you guys make it out of Arkham Hills. Where you headed?
Garage.
Yeah,
we need to like get the heat off us first. So I don't think we should go straight
Yeah.
home.
No,
I
we
think
we go to the garage where
We
the
can
guy
swap
was.
cars. You have 2 of them, don't you?
I do have 2 cars, but I don't. Yeah, let's go to the garage with the conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, and it's also the
He's probably
garage
gone.
with the garage with your other car is next door anyway.
Probably.
It's actually funny.
Because that's what Sheepa decided earlier. So we can change car and also visit the conspiracy theorist in one trip.
Yeah, you guys head on back. His garage is closed and the lights are off.
He's probably gone. He said he was going to like wipe everything and burn it down.
I mean, yeah, but it's also not on fire.
Oh shit, we should probably check on him. Maybe they got him.
If only we knew
But I
someone
think
that could...
Dakota's hurt. Kelly's a bit banged up. Zabby's definitely going to lead the way to go check on him if he's like still there or not.
Okay. You try the front door. It is locked, possibly bolted shut.
Okay. What about? I heard the garage was flimsy. Can I just like pull that up?
Yeah, I imagine you can just pull that up.
Okay.
It is completely dark inside, but you can hear a radio by the sounds of things in the other room.
I'm going to go to the
radio was in music or radio was in over.
But over, kind.
You ready to beat someone up?
That's what I'm doing.
You head on into that room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the hang on, before you burst into that room, is the soap bomb on the floor anywhere?
That's right where you left it.
Pick it up and throw it through the door.
You just hear, "Oh Jesus!" from the other side of the door.
Is it his voice?
Yeah.
Okay, we're fine.
I'm glad you're okay. What's the radio?
Listen, this is their comms. Listen. You really fucking stirred up the hornet's nest. It's all
Yeah,
encoded,
there was-
but like, I know the code. I know how these Zetans talk to one another.
Satan.
They're calling for
Wait,
backup
is
from
it
all
like-
across the country now.
Let me guess, someone chopped down one of their
Wait,
trees.
is this like fucking Doom where Tell is actually like aliens and like Zayton is actually?
Oh,
Satan?
hell is on Mars.
It's just what's going on?
Roll
Hello?
for Doom.
Roll Doom.
Hey, listen,
That's a 9.
I don't know what you did, but you really
Cool
fucked
move.
these guys up.
They had a guy strapped to a chair, and then he had psychic powers. He
And then
was
he
like
blew his head
disintegrating the ground, lifting people up.
Made his head explode.
So he was
So
part
yeah, we
Zayden.
broke the antenna. We broke the antenna, and then we cut the wires that he was connected to, and then his head blew up. And we're not going to count that as we killed him because
Wait a
like,
minute.
there's no way for us to know that.
Wait, hold on. So you say his head blew up.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see any lizard bits?
No.
No, they look pretty human to me.
Half Zayton then. Must be.
Okay.
Some genetic project between the Zaytons.
Oh, wait, I remember something. Was there anything weird that happened while you were listening in, like at all?
Like weird how?
Like, over the radio? Because we got information from one of the people on the border is that they go radio silent during rituals for some reason.
Oh right.
That was a lie.
I know it was a lie. But no, he said it. He said it. No, not Dakota didn't say it. He said
Shit,
it.
no, you're right. Never mind.
Well, listen, they always do call for a little silence at times. They've got this thing. What is it again? Project Mesic.
Okay.
They keep saying Project Mesic now live, and then that's the last you hear on radio for hours.
Okay, nothing weird happens to you? You don't black out or anything?
No,
No time loss?
no.
Are you sure you might not be forgetting something? And
Listen,
it's
the
just,
Zaytons are
forcing you to forget?
the Zaytons are from space, not from time. Okay. I'd know if there was
Yeah,
time
but-
travel involved.
Yeah, but you know full well that a lot of alien abductions have weird periods where you lose time and you lose track of time. That's
some-
why we're asking you.
Sometimes I get a little bit invested in my video games,
Yeah,
but
I'm
that's
just
not
thinking
aliens.
but I do lose time.
Okay, I think that's something curious that we have to think about. Why do they have their team go radio silent when they're doing a ritual?
Maybe it interferes with their weird Zayton magics.
Maybe. So what if we made what if there was a device we could do something with that?
Like a
I'm not
radio.
re-
Radio interference thing. I mean,
And then you could totally use it to blow them up.
Yeah.
or just shut off the signal.
Maybe. Wait. Hold on a second. That makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. Think about it, right? Arkham Hills, it's not a major, urban area. It's outside of a city, so it probably doesn't get that many radio transmissions that far out.
Okay.
Which means that it's a radio dead zone. Zaytons are allergic to radios.
I don't think so. Because when I touch the antenna, something's definitely coming off from there.
Maybe
Can I
Zaytons
just
transmit
describe
radio
what I saw?
frequency on the same frequency
The
as
human
our
world.
radio frequency.
That makes me think they have an antenna at the top of the
What if-
apartment.
The Zaytons are radio beings.
I can't take this guy seriously. I can't take you
I mean-
seriously, Sheeper.
I mean, if you let us speak, you crazy little bastard. The radio waves went into our head. When we got close to that thing, we started hearing stuff.
So you became the receivers.
The question is, how many other people there were having the exact same thing? Because they didn't look like they were being bothered by it.
How many other people were there?
At least a few scientists, a bunch of guards.
They must all have been Zaytons.
Or they were stupid.
Maybe.
Or not,
But they
or
haven't
not
been
weird
stupid
enough.
so far.
I mean, they have. Because they just had one of their people get their head blown up.
I mean, I don't know if it was their people, because like you said, there was no lizard bits. I think that might have
I'm
been
still
like
worried about the giant fly.
listen, I think a giant fly is easy. All you need is just giant fly spray.
No, we tried that.
Yeah, I'm only invested in some. No, we
Okay.
tried a flamethrower.
No, but before that, I was trying chemicals.
Yeah, but like we never faced the giant fly that I saw in like the visions when I touched the antenna.
True, but it did work on the zombies.
True enough.
Also, is your friend bleeding to death?
She's patching herself up.
Oh, okay.
Dakota, do you need help patching yourself up?
Passed out.
Oh well.
I think your
Yeah, we
friend's
should probably
dead.
help her. No, she won't be dead.
Oh well. Easy come, easy go.
Hey, don't talk about my cousin like that.
She only lasted a week.
This city's hell.
You know what? I don't want to kill Dakota with a 1. I'm going to spend a luck point. But sadly, then Sheeper gets to decide something for me.
What's up?
I'm spending a luck point to turn my double 1s to a 12
On.
to help heal Dakota and patch her up.
That's not how healing works.
But how does healing work in this game?
There's a recovery on the second reference page. It just says
Yeah,
1
but
to
she's
3 harm
unstable.
wounds improve when you receive first aid.
Oh, so I don't need a roll for it? Okay,
No.
never mind. I won't
Unstable
take a look
wounds require first aid to become stable, so boom, done.
then. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how stable you get.
I mean, like,
That's the
fully stable. Like, that.
Oh, okay.
It's just like healing in this game is a matter of fact thing.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
but
okay.
it says that when you receive first aid, you heal 1 to 3 harm. So is
Yeah,
that just
I don't
you will
know
heal
why
anything
it's-
up to 3?
Okay, why doesn't it just say up to 3?
Well, because it's saying 0 harm wounds are considered healed right away. Why would you even have a 0?
Zavia.
But that's not really a wound, though. Is it? That's just those are 0.
It's wrote kind of stupid.
Yeah. I
Still
don't think it's
written
very
better
well
than D&D.
balanced, but that's no like diss to the game.
Okay.
I think this is obviously like a first edition problem, like where like the monstrous and like the chosen can just be fucking invincible.
So at the end of the day, I imagine you excuse yourself from hearing about the fucking Zatans.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
Swear to God,
yeah,
if
if you ever
the
want to
Zatans
stop by,
turn out to be real,
stop
and
by
this guy
Kelly's
was actually
house,
sensible.
I invite him over to Kelly's house without Kelly's permission. Yeah, that's a douche thing to do.
And
He knows where I live. He can knock on the door if he wants to come over.
with that, we reach
he
end
won't.
of session, where we're supposed to ask, did you conclude the mystery?
I mean, I guess.
We concluded that
I
this
might
dude
have
was
killed
absolute-
somebody, and I'm definitely going to need to go to church about it.
We concluded that this guy was possibly mad, but there was something going
No,
on.
I think he'll be a great help in the future. We just need to filter everything through like the whole.
Yeah, whenever he says Zatans,
God,
we just
I
ignore
just
him.
realized like the Zayton. It just making me think of Satan now, and all I can think of is, oh yeah,
I think it's
hell's
Fallout.
actually aliens.
It is Fallout. It's what they call the aliens in Fallout.
Yeah.
Zatans.
Oh,
Did we learn something new and important about the world? Well, possibly Zatans are real.
There's psychic powered beings. I don't think we had like full on like psychic disintegration beams before.
No, yeah, no. Did you save anyone from certain death or worse?
I don't know. Because we stopped the weird antenna thing happening. We don't know what the weird antenna thing was going to do.
Could have been a mothership. You could have just saved the whole city. Who knows?
Could
Yeah,
have
it
saved
could
the
have been
planet.
like a. I think it's just some sort of like signaling. Maybe it's like a conduit for like supernatural forces.
I'll say you probably didn't save anyone.
I mean, probably not.
Like, we can't prove that
Saved
right now.
ourselves.
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? I think we learned that Dakota's never killed.
Well,
Used to
before.
never kill.
We don't know for certain whether or not a bullet killed that man, or if
Or if it was just a heart attack for seeing what happened.
You guys can mark 2 experience then. And thus ends the week. We'll see you next week. And by next week, I mean whenever.
1 million years.
The double feature is
and-
over. Let's go.
Yeah, until the
Yay.
next time.